There you go, got the game up. Hello, welcome back to Unavowed. It has been a while, and we got like more people on the title screen now, which is good, because I'm pretty sure originally it was just these two. I'm forgetting their name, blanking on their names. But we're gonna jump right back into the game. Where old fellow, how did I get there? Certainly some. I don't think we have anything else to read in this place. The little brass elephant with memento ceremony. Faded old poster of heavy metal band, Axis of Weevil. We'll just continue going on. Last time we did this game, we did like a couple missions, and we're back at the headquarters. I do want to go to the ghost that we met in the building this time.
You are awake. Good. I have a question of a personal nature. I hope you'll answer it.
Ask away.
I appreciate you humoring me. Our missions have taken a very personal nature. At least as far as you are concerned. These visions you have seen of your demon self, could you tell me how they make you feel?
Oh yeah, the demon self. I feel nothing of person in those visions me. I feel violated. I was forced to hurt people doing things I never do. I'm glad of them rather than we'll never know what the demon did. I'm honestly not sure. I'm also feeling violated.
I see. Control. Agency. These things are important to you. Thank you for sharing. I will see you at the meeting.
Could we talk first? I grew up on Mars and how's Logan faring?
It was difficult for my father to accept a bestower, but he understands
bestowers
the
are like
necessity.
ghosts.
Logan will
Having
prove
playing on Hollow Metropolis, they
have.
feel like mediums. Did you see that little blue thing fly by?
Yes, that would be KK, Logan's spirit guide.
Oh yeah,
admit,
KK.
I was surprised to see her as well. Eli has a theory. He can explain it better than I.
Okay, we'll go talk to Eli. Have some questions about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Do you have anything new here? Bet you learned to use a
Like
sword.
with most things, I learned it at my mother's knee. Well, not literally. She was usually cutting off other people's knees, but the metaphor holds.
Your mother used a sword too?
But I prefer not to dwell. Ask me questions if you must, but not that.
Fair enough. I'll ask you something else. Why are you so curious on how I feel?
My concern is for your welfare. We must all watch out for each other, since nobody else will. One day, you will do the same for me.
I'm sure I will. Any thoughts on the last mission?
I confess, putting lost souls to rest gave me a certain satisfaction. I can see the appeal in being a bestower, yet
yeah, they
one.
seem very much like mediums, and from Unhollowed Metropolis, which is a fair. I think they're based on this. They're all based on the same concept. Unhollowed Metropolis, by the way, is like a dystopian tabletop game set in a future where everything is still Victorian, and it has electro steampunk elements, and ghosts and vampires and ghouls and zombies are real. Every person who dies can come back as an animal or zombie. And I'm playing, and since my GM decided to give us all 2 careers, my character is a mourner, which is we're a part of the Mourners Guild. They are they kill things which die. Where they watch over rich people's bodies, so they can It's still a cold pizza. It's still reheated if we're gonna fire magic. They watch over people's bodies, rich people's bodies, and if they rise as animates, they are murdered. And I took medium as my second thing, so mine has a little ghost buddy. Not as innocent as KK. She's very much a rascal.
Hey, shouldn't
still.
you get some sleep? We all need to be fresh tomorrow.
It is tomorrow.
It is? Jesus, I really should put a clock down here.
Burning the midnight oil? We'll go with the pun.
A fire pun. Never heard that one before. I was reading about ghosts. trying to learn more about the Geists we saw. There must be millions of old texts and tomes on the subject. None of them have anything approaching solid facts. Still, there's gotta be something, somewhere.
Are you okay, Eli?
Lost spirits are turning Geist on us. So no, I'm not okay. I really shouldn't let this stuff get to me. I've outlived a lot of people. I buried my wife over 60 years ago. Heck, my kids are in their 60s. I'm probably going to outlive them too. And that's okay. I've made my peace with it. But Geists, that their souls could be twisted like that, I don't like it. Not at all.
We have Logan now. If worse happens, he'll
I
help.
hope you're right. Anyway, sorry for the brooding. See you at the meeting?
Could you tell me
You
about
don't
your
know
family?
many parents, do you? Never ask a dad about his kids. He won't shut up. But yeah, you probably saw the pictures on the wall. I have 2 girls, Julie and Gloria.
Are they fire mages too?
No.
Okay.
No, they aren't. Thank God for that.
Must be cool having a fire mage
They
like that.
don't exactly know about that. And they never will. They, think I'm dead.
They think you're
I
dead?
Fake my death. This power I have, when it manifested, it attracted things. Things that would have hurt my kids unless I died. So, I did.
I'm sorry, that must have been hard.
Yeah, still is.
What happened to your wife?
Donna was young, 30, 31. It was cancer that took her. Seems so mundane, doesn't it? When I think about all the things I've seen since. Just goes to show, you don't need magic or monsters for something to be terrible.
I do like that. I do like that leaning for urban fantasy. So you raised your kids
Why
yourself.
is everyone always so surprised when they hear that? Yeah, I raised them both. Got them into a school near my office. We figured it out.
What kind of things?
Just things. Let's leave it at that.
Okay. Julie and Gloria, tell me about them.
I did warn you about asking a dad about his kids, right? Well, here's the Cliff Notes version. Gloria married a realtor and moved to Florida. They're both retired now. Julie got bit by the wanderlust bug and hasn't let go. She hasn't settled down and probably never will. They turned out fine. Dad or no dad.
You keep tabs on your kids?
Once in a while. I might not be in their lives, but I'm still their father. What kind of dad would I be if I didn't watch out for them?
Never mind, I want to talk about
Yeah.
something else. How's Logan
He's an
feeling?
impressive guy. He's been out there for almost a year, all by himself. I think he's finally happy to have some backup.
Did you see a blue light fly by?
Oh, that was KK. It turns out we can see her now. Sort of.
We can all see KK now.
Because
How?
Logan's officially joined the Unavowed. All members of the Unavowed share a spiritual bond, albeit a slight one. Logan and KK have a strong spiritual bond. It's what enables him to see and speak to her. Now that we're all linked, we're getting some spillover, I guess. We can't speak to her, but we can kind of see her.
Could I ask you about some pictures on your wall?
Sure, I guess.
What are you and Meander doing in that photo by
We
the
were
door?
feeding the birds. What? You expected something else? There's nothing special about it. Just an ordinary day.
If the picture's special, why are you smiling?
Am? Huh. Yeah.
I do love
am.
the whole
The
motif.
picture was taken in
of,
77,
stupid-
78.
Not motif. I
Around
guess
5
motivation
years after
of
my
having
powers kicked in anyway.
having like
I buried
a
myself down here, studying old books, experimenting with
hero who
spells,
protects
trying to
the
come to
ordinary.
terms with everything. Then Mondana dragged me out to the park.
supernatural. I don't know. It
We
seems
fed the birds.
nice.
It was nice, normal, ordinary. I felt human, and I can never forget that. Not ever.
I'm curious about a wedding picture.
Well, I can't deny that's me. Almost 70 years ago that was taken. The cancer came about 5 years later. She was gone a few years after that. Sorry. Could we not talk about this?
That's fair. The mailbox says Beckett.
You know what they say. If it's yours, put your name on it.
Oh my god,
But
Eli.
yeah, that's my house. Well, 50 years ago it was my house. Had to leave it behind when my powers kicked in. And the worst part? I was only 5 installments away from paying off the mortgage. Sure.
Any thoughts on the last
Seeing those
mission?
Geist with my eyes was bad enough, but I can only imagine what Logan saw. Once upon a time, I wished I had a bestower's power. Not anymore.
I'll leave you to
Right.
it. See you around, Eli. Can't look up the fire. Reading. Though I do love that you can use it to solve issues. It's pretty clever. There's not enough rooms for everyone. Oh yeah, there's KK. Just floating. Plays pirate music.
Hey, you're finally up. You guys keep some late hours around here.
We got some like soul pirate music going on in the background. I don't mind the hours, I just wish it would stop with the rain.
I know, right? How long has it been? 3 days? Hope it lets up soon. Anyway, I was told there'd be a meeting or something. Just let me know when it starts.
I'd like to
I
talk
can
a
do
bit
that.
first. What are you doing on your with your
You
phone?
ever hear of Trollgate? Some
Oh,
online
it's
game
that.
thing? KK is a little obsessed with it. Oh, don't deny it, KK. You totally are. You make me play this thing every chance we get. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. Role-playing a pink troll in a fairy tale land, zapping
that's what
goblins
it is,
with
it's
magic. Okay. KK says they aren't goblins. They're called Whittikins. Eesh, such a nerd. What? You are?
Oh, I love that. There's a ball of light like
That's no ball of light. That's KK. Seems you guys can see her. Eli was saying it was because we're all linked now or something. You'd have to ask him. I couldn't understand 2 words of it.
It's not that complicated, Logan. Can
Sure.
I ask about yourself?
I guess.
How long have you been a
About a year,
bestower?
give or take. One day, I got the worst headache of my life. Then KK appeared, and everything made a lot more sense.
Things made sense after KK
Yeah.
appeared?
With my brother Jonah. He was a bestower before me. He'd been acting strange for weeks, jumping at shadows, staring at stuff that wasn't there. I begged him to talk to me, but how could he? I wouldn't have believed him. He couldn't handle it. In the end, he took his own life. When he died,
Ooh.
I inherited his gift. And KK. She explained everything. Jonah wasn't crazy. He never was. And accepting this gift, it's the only way I can honor him. So here we are.
Okay, that's happy. So aside from bestower, you're a mundane like me.
I was never anyone particularly special. And honestly, I'm still not.
I don't put yourself
Am I
like down like that.
mundane? Sure. Mundane as mud.
Don't put yourself down like that, man. I'd like to
All
talk
right.
about something else. Can I ask you about KK?
Is that okay? She says it's okay.
Why did she blow up and down like that?
She says she doesn't know, but honestly, I think she's messing with me. Why? Because you're always messing with me.
Yeah, no, I do. If you want to stay now, I'm all of my child, let's take Ghost Companion. It's great. Yeah, my Ghost Companion is like childlike. She's full on like a. She's a very bit of a weirdo, but she makes my mourner's life hard to keep up the appearance of the cold Victorian Undertaker look. What does KK
Oh,
look
yeah.
like?
You only see a ball of light, right? I see a little girl, about 10 years old. Really? You sure it's okay? Well, okay. I have a picture on my phone of what she looked like.
Oh, damn.
You know, when she was alive. She says it's cool if you want to see.
I'd love to see a picture of KK.
Sure. Here.
Ah, so that's what she looks like. Maybe a bit more transparent. KK was so young.
I know. She was 10. Just try not to make a big thing of it, okay?
How did she die? Whoops.
Look, you never spoke to a ghost before, so you can't know this. You don't ask a ghost how they died. You just don't. It really upsets them.
Ah.
So, let's not do that, okay?
Alright. Alright, let's
You
talk
got
about something else. Any thoughts on the
I
last
think I'm
mission?
just happy to walk more than 2 feet in any direction. I'm eager to move. You need me to run out for coffee or a pizza or anything? Just say the word.
Alright, see you around.
Talk later.
Can we leave?
I don't believe I get
Okay.
a bestower and spirit guide in the Unavowed Hall. More evidence that times are changing.
What do you have against
Nothing
bestowers?
at all. It is their vocation I have issue with. Bestowers deal with death. Mundane, mortal death. It is messy, fraught with emotion, and rarely pleasant. But times are changing rapidly. We must adjust in kind. So, shall we start the meeting?
Call the meeting.
Yes, it is time.
So, you met the new guy?
The bestower? Yes, I have. Did I read the report correctly? You battled 3 poltergeists for 2 days and survived.
I wouldn't call it battling. I just kind of sat there.
Regardless, anyone else entering that house would have been killed. You being there saved lives.
Aww.
Well, I was where I needed to be. That's all.
No doubt. However, a poltergeist should never have formed in the first place, let alone 3. How did this happen?
It was my demon again.
Of course it was.
The demon turned the
wonder
residents
what
against each other.
the demon
That
is.
encouraged them to kill each other. Somehow, in the midst of all that nasty, their souls got corrupted, made them go geist.
But again, we return to our old question. Why? Why is the demon doing this? To what end? I admit, I am confused.
Have you investigated Staten Island yet?
No, not yet.
Then perhaps we will find our answers there.
What about the ghost in the
Yes.
village eye?
A witness, albeit an unconventional one. The bestower can speak to it, whereas we cannot.
Look, if it has any information for us, I'll pass it along. But my priority is helping it.
That's fair.
Naturally.
You all know your duty. Report back when you have new information. Meeting adjourned.
Back into his jar. I really want to play a
Did he just-
genie.
You get used to it.
There's a really cool Pathfinder. Eli appears patient. Steaming water off his fingers betrays eagerness. Logan, with particular calm, occasional glance over at KK. Mandia is smiling to herself, eager to discover what lies ahead. Okay.
They don't have Wi-Fi in the tunnels yet, so no, sorry.
Huh?
Nothing. KK wants me to turn on Troll Gate, but there's no signal down here.
Kids and screens, right? Gotta set limits.
I don't know about that. I figure if you die, you should be allowed to play as many video games as you
That'd
want.
be fair, Logan. We're gonna go to East, that one. Because this seems like the team to deal with the ghosts.
Logan? Jeez, where have you been?
What?
We missed you at the last few meetings. We've been worried.
Dude, it's called Alcoholics Anonymous for a reason.
Oh!
Oh, crap. Sorry.
It's fine. Whatever. I'll be at the next one. Promise.
Gonna hold you to that.
You could see through the veil? Is he void touched?
What? Oh, no. I told Kalash thanks, but no thanks. It was tempting, but it didn't feel right, you know?
Oh. Wait, you asked? How come I wasn't?
You were a wanted criminal. In cases like yours, it's mandatory.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's actually
You
fair.
got a clean slate. Many people would cut off their arm for that kind of second chance.
I mean, yep, no. Let's move on. That seemed fairly personal. We're not gonna deal with that. That's the thing. I get like questioning your companions in games, and sometimes when it's like the character's like, no, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to push them. Okay, Logan, you're up.
This is, not what I expected to see down
Oh
here.
yeah, no.
You look a bit lost. Maybe we can help.
Hello? Who's there?
Remain silent.
Did you hear that? The ghost spoke. We must be getting some psychic
Ooh, that-
spillover from Logan. We should have hired a bestower years ago.
Shh. Let me work here.
What's going on? Who are you?
I'm Logan Brown. This is KK.
I don't know you. You don't know me. You shouldn't be here.
As Logan, we're here to help.
We'd like to help you, if you'd let us.
Get out of here. Get out of here before they come back.
Nobody's coming.
Nobody's coming. I'm sorry.
You're lying. You're trying to make a fool of me.
I'm not. I swear I'm not.
You need to leave this place.
What's your name?
Maybe if you told us your name, I could help you.
I told you. You don't know me. I don't know you. Let's keep it that way.
You're dead.
Look, I hate to be blunt, but you're dead. Your body is right over there.
No. This is a place of life, of healing. Take your lies and go.
I know, KK. That never works.
What's your
Come
name?
on, man. Tell us your name.
Leave me alone.
Come on, man.
Leave me.
Come on, man.
Leave me alone.
I don't know how to get through to this guy. I say we leave it for now. Don't we have Staten Island to check out? Maybe we'll figure it out by the time we're done.
Yeah, okay. Let's... I don't know how many people per party you can have, so let's...
So, Eli,
Whoops. God damn it. Ah, we can only have 2 members. Okay.
So, Logan, is KK standing still, or is she moving with the subway?
what do you mean?
She's not actually standing on the floor, right? So what's keeping her here? I mean, magic or not, that's just basic physics.
I don't know. I guess physics don't really apply to dead people. What do you think, KK?
What? What did she say?
Oh, she burped loudly.
Okay. We're probably gonna go with Miranda because she's fairly useful. And maybe Logan. Let's see if Logan can pull up anything. God, all the party members are so useful right now. I just kind of want to go with a different corporation. Staten Island. Plus we'll take Eli to like deal with the ghost of the thing. Staten Island, St. Ferry Terminal, 8:02 p.m. You don't have to do that, buddy.
I don't know, KK. I'll ask her. Hey, Mandana, what's that tune?
Oh, merely an old shanty. Being at sea, I cannot help myself.
Whatever keeps the blues away. Don't let me stop you.
What's it?
No, I shall not lose myself in the past. Let us proceed.
I have no idea which way, so let's just start moving.
So he's
Oh!
like the others.
There are no others.
Janie, this is rotten and you know it.
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
God damn it. You know what? I need a drink. Come talk to me if you want to do your damn job.
Did expect to walk in onto a murder scene, a body covered in a mildew-stained tarp. She stands at attention, struggling between her dignity and the pouring rain.
Sorry, sir. You shouldn't be here. You need to leave.
Actor, I'm a reporter from the Staten Island Gazette. What happened here?
Is that still in business? I'll cooperate as much as I can, but I can't tell you much. This is just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy.
What kind of tragedy?
It's a tragedy. Just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy.
Could you be a bit more details? What kind of tragedy?
It's a tragedy. That's all this is.
Okay. What was the woman you argued
Vicky?
with?
Nobody. Stay clear of her if you know what's good for you.
Alright, let's
Sure.
see if you...
Please try and stay clear.
So she went this way, so let's head that way. Just walk past the dead body casually.
Vinny, come on. You and me, we go back.
You think I don't know that? But you keep bothering people. You keep bothering me.
She was your wife, you asshole.
It was a tragedy, Vicky. That's all it was.
You're
Okay,
serious.
weird magical
Dead-ass
effect going
serious.
on around with
Now leave,
people.
Santina.
Well, screw you too, buddy.
Banned from a bar. Now that takes me back.
I do not think she was banned for the usual reasons.
Yeah, I get that impression. Something's very wrong here.
Let's head in.
Bestower, are you well?
I'm fine. Just give me a second. The first thing they tell you is not to enter a gin joint, no matter what. But the AA handbook wasn't written with folks like us in mind, huh?
Don't worry, we won't let you
I
drink.
know you won't. That's not the point. Look, never mind. I'm fine. Let's go in.
Hey, new faces, all right. Come on in, dry yourself off. Hey,
This your place?
my name's on the sign.
So you are Vinny.
You're a sharp one.
So I have been told.
Ha, I like you guys.
Who are you arguing outside?
Oh, sorry you had to see that. Vicky and me, we go back. I help her out where I can, but there are limits.
Why does Vicky need help?
If you don't know, I probably shouldn't say. You guys are obviously not from the neighborhood.
Oh, I'm dead. Serious from a neighborhood for days.
Your accent's not bad. You could pass for a local, but
Oh my
no.
god.
Vicky's an old friend and a good cop once upon a time. I ain't betraying that. Even if she has become the neighborhood nut.
Neighborhood
You've
nut.
seen her around. You know what I'm talking about. She skeeves everyone out. The cops want nothing to do with her. Even her own family's ready to write her off.
Her own family
I
wants to
said
talk to her?
enough. Sorry.
Vicky said something about your wife.
It was a tragedy. Yeah, it was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Okay, well, see you
I ain't
around.
going anywhere.
Okay, so sort of a life or a psychic hotline. The drink of the month is Vinny's Vod Martini. Sounds tempting. Use matchbook with the name of the bar. A horror film about a nightstick possessed by a serial killer. Not bad.
That man, Vinny, did his emotions read
Yep.
false to you?
I'm guessing some sort
His
of
wife
magic
dies,
is
and
keeping
it barely
them.
registers. Yeah, it seemed weird. Of course, my definition of weird changed a long time ago.
My guess is some magic thing. A flying window advertising quiz night and karaoke. A flying window. Did she go back around here? Oh!
Oh man.
Another lost spirit. Are you able to see it, Bestower?
It's a her. And yeah.
Okay, you're up, Logan. This is kind of your job.
Can we talk to you for a sec?
Hello? Who goes there?
My name is Logan. This here's KK.
This isn't the place for a child. Is she yours?
Kinda. We're stuck together anyway.
Either way, you shouldn't be here. Leave as soon as you can.
Ask what her name
You know my
is.
name. What's yours?
I'm a soldier. Just a soldier.
Ask about being a
No
soldier.
offense or anything, lady, but you don't look like a soldier to me.
That's what I am. The general said so.
Ask about the general.
I fight for the general. I die for the general. It is who I am. It is
Okay,
what
so
I
there's a
do.
lot of like names and weird names. So there's titles but no names. There's titles bestowed without taking her name. and mysterious mind wiping, at least emotional wiping things. Ask
Can you
about.
tell me anything about this place?
I am waiting for orders. That is all.
Come on. I'm trying to help you here. Can't you tell me your name?
I'm a soldier. That's who I am.
Guessing if true names are a concept in this universe, how true name got twisted or something like that. Tell her that she's.
So, I hate to tell you this, but you're kinda dead?
I am a soldier. It is my duty to die in battle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You already did.
I did nothing. I am merely awaiting orders.
Right. Whatever you say. I'm gonna take off, okay?
You don't need my permission.
Sorry, that just reminds me of Victoria. The vast smell of how. Okay, so that's interesting. Could just be the death process. Looks unlocked. Oh, damn. A storage unit completely empty, a storage tightly clamped. Small ventilation duct. Nothing we can really do here right now.
That's crap and you know it.
Keep your voice down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wouldn't want to embarrass you.
Jesus, V. It's not that. You can't be here. Everyone already looks at me funny. Can't you just stop?
People are dead. How many are gonna pile up before you do something?
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
Right, sure. I'm going for a walk. See you around, Donnie.
Oh my god, Les!
Bye. Huh? Sorry, I was a bit distracted.
Man, you waiting for a bus?
Saving up to buy a car. Until then, I ride the bus with the plebes. Could be worse.
Maybe
These
they'll
cops
call them
ride
that.
free.
You look pretty gross with your phone
I
there.
guess I am. You ever play Trollgate? It's like digital crack.
Oh my god.
Don't I know it?
You play?
Sorta. I have this friend. She talks about it a lot.
Heh. Usually I'm that friend. What guild is she in?
Crystal. But she doesn't play anymore.
She managed to quit, huh? I wish I could. I created a character when I was like 16. They got me hooked for life.
I can overhear your argument you were having. Did anyone die in that alleyway behind Vinny's?
Oh, you mean the tragedy? That's all it was. A tragedy. Just leave Vinny's wife alone.
Do you know the name of Vinny's wife?
Jesus, you sound like my sister. That case is closed. It was just a tragedy. That's all it was.
What
Like
kind
I
of tragedy?
said, it's just a tragedy. A tragedy. That's all it is.
So maybe we're dealing with Faye, I guess, because this seems like something Faye would do, but like, maybe, I don't know what's going on. I couldn't help but overhear the argument you were having.
Nobody. You didn't see me with anyone.
Sorry to tell you, but I did see you arguing with
Shit,
someone.
I mean, crap. Damn it, Vicky. Why do you have to screw up everything? Don't tell anyone, okay? I'll never hear the end of it.
Is Vicky really the
Who
neighborhood
said
nut?
that? Was it Vinny? Fucking Vinny. Of course, he's not wrong, is he?
Is it true Vicky's family turned against her?
Turned against her? Who said that? I haven't turned against her.
Wait. You and Vicky are family?
Fine. Now you know. She's my sister. I'm not trying to make a big deal out of that, okay? Vicky's been nothing but trouble ever since she got shot.
Vicky was
Right
shot.
in the shoulder. It was during that nightclub shooting last year. Vicky was the only one to get out alive. That kind of thing is bound to mess anybody up. But Vicky isn't Vicky anymore.
Vicky is messed up. How?
That's just it. We don't know. She just got weird, angry, all the time, twitchy, paranoid. She keeps bothering people with questions, trying to solve cases that we closed a long time ago.
What cases did Vicky want to try and reopen?
Just tragedies. That's all they are. Each of them, just a tragedy.
If Vicky is such a problem, why didn't you
She's
stop
a
her?
Santina. That name still carries some weight around here, at least until she takes it too far. Which she will, the way she's going.
Some people just want to self-destruct. The best thing you can do is get out of their way.
Yes, exactly. You get it. Thank you.
But that's the question, isn't it? Is that what she wants?
I don't know. I just wish she'd talk to me.
Maybe one day she will. Just remember to listen. Sometimes, that's all a person needs.
I've been trying, Guy. Really. But I have my own life. If she wants to live in Vinny's crap basement, that's her business.
Vicky lives under Vinny's basement?
Yeah. Since her severance package ran out, that's all she can afford.
So her brother and sister are both cops.
All of us Santinas are cops. Our dad, grandpa, my two big brothers. It's a family thing. At least, until now.
There's a dead body around
Janie's
the corner.
on that one, isn't she? It's a tragedy. That's all it is.
See you around, officer.
See you.
Okay, we can talk to her. Woman at the desk is engrossed in paperwork. The office is taking advantage of client night to get some paperwork done. Here's some photos. Old-timey photos of cops and cars. Old-timey photos of cops and cars.
Yes? What is it? Sorry. I thought you looked a bit familiar. But no. It was just a trick of the light.
I just have one of those faces.
A useful skill to have, in my line of work.
You're...
In any case, while I'd love to chat, I have a mountain of paperwork to get through. Unless there's something else I could help you with?
Oh, sorry for the sneeze. Ah, God. What do you do around
Captain
here?
Joy Harrison, at your service. Filling out paperwork, a specialty.
I saw a woman named Vicky arguing with cops outside.
Is she bothering my officers again? That woman just can't let things go.
Could you tell me about
What's
Vicky?
to tell? She used to be one of my finest detectives. Now she's not. I feel for her. I really do. But until she gets the help she needs to stay out of our way. Now, unless that's all.
Vicky needs help. What kind of help?
Mental help. The kind you need a PhD to prescribe medication for. She refuses to get it, and it's only making her condition worse. Heaven helps those who help themselves, as they say. It's out of my hands.
Did anyone die in the alley behind Vinny's?
That was a tragedy, wasn't it? Poor Marlene.
Okay,
It was
we got
just
a
a
name.
tragedy. That's all it was.
Vinny's wife's name is Marlene.
Yes. What of it? Now, unless you have something important to bother me with.
So long.
Yes, well, if you'll excuse me, I have now paperwork to climb.
We can see if we can go back and use that information. Why do we ball on Logan?
No.
Whoops. That is what issue I have with this game. Sometimes dialogue will start when you've clicked on a... Like, it should be able to register that you clicked on a place that you're leaving.
Hey, it's us again.
You really shouldn't be here. General's orders.
Marlene.
Marlene? Is that your name? Marlene?
I'm a soldier.
Even soldiers have names, and yours is Marlene.
My name is Marlene.
That's it.
I think maybe you're right. Wait. What am I doing out here?
Ask her why
So why
she's
are you
here.
hanging around out here?
I was getting the basement ready. Vicky, she rented it. I needed to clean it up. I needed the master key
Master key?
for the basement. I was picking it up when I was somewhere else.
Ask about the somewhere else.
The key. I was getting the key. It's hidden under that cinder block. I bent down to move it, then everything went dark. I was somewhere else. I was on the battlefield. The sky was red. I had a spear in my hand.
Oh my god.
They told me
Okay.
to fight.
Ask about they.
You mentioned a they. Who are they?
It's all so fuzzy. The man from the water. Only, he wasn't a man. He sent me to the forest. To the enemy. The ones with teeth and claws. They had to die. I had to kill them. So I did.
Jesus. Why'd you do that?
Don't know. It's coming clear. I was a soldier. I was following orders. I was attacked from behind. I heard the snarling and the screams. Everything went dark again. What happened to me?
So,
where was I?
some extra plane entity is taking people to fight in a war. Ask if there's more that she can remember.
Is there anything else you can remember?
No. It's all so hazy. I'm sorry.
Ask about a man
Could
from
you
water.
describe the man from the water?
No. I'm sorry. I wasn't quite myself.
Do what you need to do, Logan.
Marlene, can you take KK's hand? We're gonna get you to where you need to be.
Okay.
Maybe it's to do with the giant forest plimp. And we'll find another elemental one. Damn, alright.
Jesus, the smell of this place.
Indeed.
Dozens of
It is
empty
quite
bowls left in the
unpleasant.
room.
For you, maybe. For me, the smell is all too familiar.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. KK, don't look at me that way. I'm fine.
A dull
just do
but
what we
solid
need to
butter
do
knife.
and
It's
get out of
coated on, it has a coat of white dust on it. A red post-it note lying next to a clutch of empty ale bowls. Be sure of one thing, said Tanya. You are not insane. You are not the ones who's crazy. The key is to look under the crazy. Don't forget. An official-looking document peppered with bullet holes. Police Department, no terminations, Miss Satina. We are deeply saddened to inform you that your position at Staten Island Department was suspended due to your violation of our official officer code of conduct, section 3A. We have no choice but to end your employment with us, effectively immediately. Please turn your badge associated IDs into Captain Harrison. We are aware of the extraordinary circumstances surrounding this situation and agree to this decision pending psychological evaluation. A neatly laid out bulletin board describing a series of murders. Guy the poet, where is he? Me, question mark, question mark. Mulligan found in an alley, missing 1 week, chewed into pieces. Pam Powell, found in a bathroom, missing 6 days, throat was crushed. Johnny Valentine, found on a dock, missing 4 days, heart was torn out. Russ Sesson, found on a street, missing 1 week, head bashing. This is surprisingly reminding me of the Sarah Jane adventure, where like the kids are being kidnapped through a laser game to be fought in a war. An old brick and all. Helmet or a reminder. Sorry, I'm clicking on every brick. Another brick. Or did they just do this to mess with players? I cannot tell. Alright, so we got somewhat into our psychology. You okay?
Stower, are you well?
Sure. It's just that room. I came close to living like that once upon a time. There, but by the grace of God and all.
Oh, hey.
Don't move, any of you. Okay, now turn around, nice and slow. Holy shit. It's you, the one who sliced up those actors. Give me one reason why I shouldn't put a bullet in your head right now.
Wait, you recognize me?
Serious? You killed a bunch of people. There was an APB with your picture on it for months. I've been watching you. You've been sniffing around, asking about me. And what the hell did you do to Marlene?
Marlene? You mean the ghost?
No, the Tooth Fairy. Yes, the fucking ghost.
Marlene's fine. And please, watch your language in front of the kid.
What fucking kid? I'm talking about Marlene. Marlene DeMarco. Missing for a week, then found dead in this alley, arms and legs chewed to pieces. There's been no investigation. Nobody even wants to talk about it. Not the cops, not her husband, nobody. Nobody except you. So tell me, what is going on?
Your boy touched Vicky. You're like us.
You don't insult me. Last year I was in the hospital. This guy named Marino went crazy, started shooting everyone. I took him out, but I took one in the shoulder. Spent a month in recovery. Things were fine, but when I got out, everything was weird.
Weird.
Yeah, weird. Shut up and listen. 12 years I've been a cop. You think that means something? No, I'm out on my ass. Everyone thought I was crazy. Me, bodies piling up all over town, and I'm the crazy one. Nobody cared. Not the cops I used to serve, not even the victims' families. It was like they didn't even notice. I thought I was the only one. But you guys notice, don't you?
That's because we're like you, void touched.
We're nothing alike. No, here's what's gonna happen. We're all gonna march down to the police station. Then you're gonna tell the captain everything. Tell her what you can see. Convince them I'm not crazy. Get them to give me my badge back.
You're not crazy. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Convince them that you and the rest of your murder cult.
The term murder cult is a blatant falsehood. This man was possessed. He was guilty of no crime.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I am Mandana.
Look, Madonna, I could care less what you guys are. We're going to the station.
No, we are not.
Stay right there. For real?
Please lower your weapon. We wish no harm upon you.
This has got to be a joke. Drop that thing before you hurt yourself.
I am a servant of the Unavowed. We are the wall against the oncoming darkness.
Final warning. Lower your weapon now.
We have vital duties to perform. You are in our way.
You asked
This is
for
why I
it.
brought her along. Because I assumed you could
gotta
deal
be
with
fucking
someone like
kidding.
this. Because I was aware she was
We
dealing
need
with a
not
cult.
be enemies. Please, join us.
Just fire two
Help
bullets
us.
casually.
Perhaps we can help you in return.
I want to be normal. I don't want this. You want to help? Stay the hell out of my way. And stay the hell away from me.
Her eyes and mind are closed. She could be a valuable asset if she would but open them.
Oh, I thought you could pick up a bullet. Or bullet casing. Let's continue onwards with exploring. I think is the best move right now. Because I'm a little lost. Okay, we can go to Wharf. Oh! Nice. We're seeing our demon again.
Summoner, you have made a grave error. Return me to my world immediately.
Hear me out, General.
I have no time for talk. You summoned me in the middle of battle. I am the General Commander. Without me, my soldiers are doomed to failure.
They were doomed to failure anyways.
It matters not. They are under my command. It is no secret our efforts are going poorly. Perhaps even futile. They poison our waters. They destroy our resources, our homes, our lives. So we fight. Outnumbered and outmatched, but what choice do we have?
A choice is exactly why I'm offering you.
We choose to live. If you have counsel to offer, I am listening.
Then listen closely.
The hell was that?
It resembled one of the merfolk, but it is hard to be certain.
Ow, ow, ow.
Whoa, easy. Your head okay? You do look kind of hungover.
Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze again.
Yes, I know a few good hangover cures from back in the day.
This is not a hangover. The pain is residue from a resurfacing memory. The one we just experienced.
Oh, just as well. None of those cures actually worked anyway.
You are unharmed. I am glad.
Did I hear that right? That was a mermaid?
One of the merfolk, yes. The demon summoned it. But how? To open such a path takes tremendous energy. Energy that a demon alone should not possess. Such a thing is impossible. And yet, I spoke it. So it must be true.
That's not how telling the truth works. So mer people exist.
Yes, and the less you express your surprise at every supernatural encounter, the faster you can get on with things. Speaking of, let us venture forward. We will learn nothing standing here in the rain.
Fair enough. I was more interested in any explanation. Nothing here. Nope, nothing here. And okay, so this place is a big circle.
So you really never worked with a bestower like me before?
This is true. We decided long ago that the bestower's duty remained with the mundane world.
Mundane? You call what I do mundane?
You deal with death. Death is a natural extension of the mundane world. But circumstances are different now. We welcome your help, Logan.
You hear that, KK? We're welcome.
Well,
I know I'm the new guy and all, but shouldn't we finish?
Yeah, no, that's fair. I just want to see what happens. Let's try talking to her again.
I asked.
Is Vicky really neighborhood now?
You been talking to Vinny? Look, she's going through a rough patch. No question there. But you can't talk about cops that way, suspended or not. It's about respect.
You did not seem very respectful when you spoke to Vicky yourself.
That's different. I'm a cop.
Ah, hypocrites. Love them. It's the true Vicky's family won't speak to her.
Word gets around, don't it? Think it's easy for the Santinas? They're a cop family to the bone, going back 100 years at least. Getting suspended like that had to be a blow.
Did anyone die at
Vinny's
the Pine
wife?
Valley?
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Do you know
Now,
Vicky's
why are
wife's
you going
name?
around asking about that? That was just a tragedy. That's all it was.
Let's see if we can
Case is
break.
closed.
Alright,
Sure.
let's see if we can break Vinny's wife out of whatever spells on him by telling him the name of the wife, because that seemed to work.
Hey,
I heard Vicky lives in
Yeah.
your basement.
I never use the room, so I rent it out sometimes. The door's got a keypad lock, but since I let the renter choose the combo, there aren't any problems. Having Vicky down there is awkward as hell, but what can I do? Let her live in the street?
Fair enough.
As long as she uses the alley entrance and doesn't bother my customers, we don't have a problem.
Is Vicky
She's
home?
never home. She only comes home to sleep. What she does all day is her own business.
Did anything happen to anyone in the alley
The alley?
outside?
It was, my wife. A tragedy. That's all it was.
Your wife died in the alley?
Tragedy. That's all.
What's your wife's name?
You need to stop asking about that. It was a tragedy. That's all it was. Nothing else.
That's all you have to say about your wife?
It was a tragedy. That's all it was. I ain't going anywhere.
Okay, let's go to the police station.
I'm good. You can stop looking at me like that.
I was not looking at you, Logan.
I was talking to KK. She worries.
Aww.
I see. My apologies.
Let's try going in here. Oh yeah, I have anything to do here. But I know this game that I doubt it just uses space, so probably something. But I don't know yet what. Let's go try inside again, because she seemed to recognize her name, so maybe we can talk to her about something?
Yes? What is it? I'm quite busy here.
Vinny's name is Liz.
Yes, now, unless... Yes.
Actually, hang on.
Evening, sir? Right.
Alright, so maybe we should try the lockers with the bar knife? That's the only other idea I've really got right now.
Was there a reason why you...
I failed.
Okay. No, KK.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure this out here.
I failed. I failed. I failed. I failed.
Yeah, okay. I am slightly lost for what I need to do right now. I didn't need to go in here. That was a mistake.
No, I'm not asking Madonna that.
Pardon?
Nothing. KK just wants to know if you ever met a troll.
A troll? Of course not.
See, KK? No such thing.
On the contrary, trolls only gather in Eastern Europe. They rarely make their way here.
I see.
What do we do now? I'm actually at a bit of a loss. Maybe that with this? No, that's not something we can interact with. That, okay. Cool. Let's see if... Okay, now you got my paranoia. Okay, cool. Thank you. I knew I was doing something. Okay, cool. Exit. Woo! I'm guessing you're meant to discover that in that room. I was an idiot. Okay, cool. Yep.
You guys must think I'm stupid, don't you?
Not fat.
Breaking into my apartment, going through my stuff. I might not have a badge anymore, but I know a Class B felony when I see one.
Vicky, is that you?
Don't sound so surprised. What did you think was gonna happen? Now sit tight. The cops will be here any minute.
You can't bring local police into
What a surprise.
this.
The crazy murderer doesn't want the cops around. Here's a fact. The ones who don't like the cops are the ones who have something to hide.
This will not end well. Trust us.
Bullshit. There are laws. There are rules. You guys are spitting on them. Donnie, you got my call, thank Christ.
Hello, Vicky.
Christmas came early, baby brother. I got 3 perps in there. Gift wrapped just for you. They're armed, so you should call for backup. Just make sure you get credit for the caller. Donnie? You gonna move your ass or what? Donnie? Donnie, what the holy fuck?
You were killed here. Unknown shooter. It was a tragedy. That's
Okay,
all
so
it
he's controlling
Donnie,
the entire
no.
area.
was. A tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Donnie, this isn't you.
I thought it's
Snap
because
out
of
it.
like the
Just
teleportation to
a-
another world.
Shit.
Like a mist
I don't
effect.
want to do this, Donnie.
This vent is quite stuck in. This may take some time. That panel is embedded in the wall. We will not remove it that way. This...
Okay, open door.
Okay. No, KK. I don't know what he was trying.
Yeah, no, I don't know what I'm trying to do either. Okay, flip.
I failed.
Okay. Ooh, okay, you alright? You look like your animation got a bit stuck. No smoking,
The files can wait.
Yes, I'm aware. Oh,
Seriously?
I'm trying to think of... Okay, so... We have an alarm, a button, and a button, and I forget what those symbols mean. So, like... And I know we gotta somehow cross-references so, like, something opens the door. So if we connect alarm to door open, sprinklers to this, and door... No, that would be good if we had Eli who could do that, but we don't. Yeah. Can he deal with anything with the sprinklers? The issue is, like, we got so much. If we had no time to go through them. Maybe we should swap these? I don't know what these symbols mean, is only negative. Wait, that didn't change what we needed. God.
Seriously? Okay. No.
Nope. Yeah, no, I have
Seriously?
no idea what I'm trying to do here. No smoking, sprinkler systems effect. I am honestly at a loss for this puzzle. I'm pretty sure this means close, so... Yeah, no, originally it was like this, so, this means close, that means open, that means sprinkler. Alarm means sprinkler, but if we switch these around, maybe this will open the door? Because the doors... No. I am at a loss. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Because I know it's here, but like I can't get smoking because I don't have the fire mage. God. I am actually at a loss.
Those two are gonna kill each other, and I don't want to deal with them.
Okay, yeah. Oh God, what do I do? Because I don't want to Google it, because that's the issue if you Google. Because I do generally feel that that's for the thing, but I don't know how to use start fire. Or set off the sprinkler systems.
I fail to see. This vent is...
Those...
Yeah, no, I'm at a loss. Oh, God.
Seriously?
I am not near... I am not...
God, what do we do? I'm gonna pause. Can I pause? No, I can pause. No, I don't. I forgot that's how the game pauses. We can save. We can go to this save. I don't want to pause it. I don't want to Google the puzzle because that feels kind of bad for like this type of game. Can we activate the sprinklers through this? What if we go here, here? Nope. No. God, I'm actually stuck on this one. Because if we had a fire, because we had Eli, this would be fairly simple. But I don't, so I'm trying to think and not Google it, despite that feeling like the only thing I can really do here. And I really don't know. Let me quickly check wire puzzle. Let me type in wire puzzle to see, because I am lost. I did only look up a walkthrough to see how long this game is, but if we're getting stuck on, well, I assume it's fairly simple point and click adventure puzzles like this. I don't know how it goes. Okay, apparently I did get this right, but I don't know how it was. Ah, okay, cool. That's how it's meant to work. Okay, cool.
I don't think I can get it open with my bare hands. There's nothing to grab.
Okay. I don't know. And I find stuff, you realize it's a little tricky because have Logan helper. Yeah, no, I want to have Logan helper, but
I don't think I can get it open with my bare hand. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, I'm not sure what me or KK can do.
Give you something that's not your bare hands. I don't know what.
I don't think I can.
I don't know what you want me to give you. I'm sorry. Oh my god, what?
I don't think I can.
Is this broken?
What are you trying? Yeah, I'm not.
This.
Like, I seriously don't know. Okay, cool, that worked.
Nicely done, Bestower.
Right back at you. Genie?
Mondana will suffice.
I had to restart it.
That is a sheer vertical climb. Perhaps I should be the one to attempt it.
Okay, that's cool. There you go. That was a mess.
You can stop shooting, Detective Santina. The officer has been subdued.
That officer is my baby brother. Is he all right?
That was a little bit sus.
He will recover. Please let my friends out of the storage unit.
Oh, right. So, guess you can come out now. Shit. What a mess.
We're on your side, Vicky. Can you see that now?
Yeah, I guess I can. I'm sorry. You saved my life. Thank you. It's been a long year, but that doesn't excuse anything. I was a grade A jerk.
You had your own problems. How you deal with them is on you.
How I should deal with them is as a cop. It's time I do that. Were you really
God,
possessed when you killed all those people?
My legs. Yes. It wasn't me. It was something else.
Wasn't it? This is all crazy, but I believe you.
So you will help us?
Someone brainwashed my brother to kill me. You don't mess with two Santinas and get away with it.
Fair enough.
Vic?
Donnie.
It was Harrison.
Harrison? Captain Harrison? She told you to kill me?
Interesting.
How? Why?
It's okay, Donnie, but you
She
sure?
was the only one who was
Joy
able to speak
Harrison.
the name.
That Captain Harrison?
She said meet her on her boat when it was done. Said it was a tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Harrison, huh? Stay safe, Donnie. Your sister has business to take care of. You guys coming with me or what?
Someone should stay here with Donnie.
You guys go ahead. KK and I will watch the kid.
Who the hell is KK? Never mind. Let's go. She's getting away. Move it! Stop the boat, Harrison.
That's Captain Harrison. You Santinas. Never any respect.
Fuck respect. Stop the boat.
And the language. You get that from your father, although your mother isn't much better.
Stop the fucking boat.
Whatever you say. Just lower that gun. There.
You been behind the brainwashing and the murders?
Oh. It's you. You're the actor who slashed up that theater in Brooklyn. Quite the chameleon you are. You've eluded us for months. I should be impressed. I can't exactly judge you. Not after everything that I've done.
And what exactly have you done?
Nothing that matters much longer. He is coming.
Who is coming?
The General. I met him out here, on the water. He gave me this power to manipulate minds. I used it to further my career. Convinced old Laputa to take early retirement. I should have known there'd be a price.
The General, was he a giant sea creature?
No. Then you know that he needs soldiers. Lots of them. His people can't fight on land, you see. He needs us for that. That was the deal. He gave me this power. I would send him people. For his army.
People?
Yes. He would send them back, eventually. In pieces, usually.
Pieces?
Then I would use my new power to cover it up.
You sacrificed people, then brainwashed the police into
Not just
ignoring
the
it.
police. Friends. Family. Anyone who would question the status quo. He gave me no choice. He would have killed me otherwise. But it could have been worse. The General wanted hundreds. I only gave him a dozen.
Yeah, you're a freaking hero. You made me think I was crazy. You made everyone think I was crazy. So tell me, you gaslighting bitch, why single
Yes,
me
you
out?
have gaslighting power.
I don't know. I didn't want to, believe me. But I can't touch your mind. The General's power. You're immune.
I'm what?
She is void-touched, as we are. Your power will not work on us.
I knew that as soon as you walked into my station. I knew then I'd have to take action.
You sent my brother to kill me.
I thought you'd leave, Vicky. Then you just move away in shame after everyone shut you. But no, you just dug in deeper. Instead of moving away, you moved down the block. Typical Santina. Like a dog with a bone. You just won't let go!
Fishman.
What the fuck?
Silence! Summoner, you have returned at last. Do you intend to fulfill your promise to me?
What promise was that?
You have forgotten. How very human. You instructed me to bond with a human, one with ambition, and they would bring me an army. I have done so, and yet I still wait for an army worthy of the name. So I ask again, where is my army, Summoner? My people continue to get slaughtered by the hour.
Whatever deal you made, it wasn't with me.
Lies. Why do you lie? You are the one who summoned me here. You are the one who promised me an army. But you just toy with me. Why?
I don't know. I was possessed at the time.
No? You play with the lives of my people, and you don't know?
Right. Enough of this.
There is only one outcome here, Summoner. Your death. The blood of my people demands it.
I cannot strike the creature from this range. I fail to see how climbing a vertical...
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Is what the General said true? You summoned him here.
Yes and no, it's
It
complicated.
seems pretty simple to me. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here right now. You're just lucky the General chose me. Anyone else would have seen hundreds dead by now.
Oh, shut the hell up. You are no saying.
What the hell are you doing?
Okay.
Is she crazy?
Tin child, I have no quarrel with you.
Nevertheless, you have one. The creature is still out of range.
Okay. Didn't want to do that to the guy, I'm gonna be honest.
Was this your plan? I should have known. To bait me into battle. To fight me. To kill me.
We never wanted to fight you.
Yes, I can see that. This world, I do not understand it.
Then understand this. You will either leave this world or perish.
You give me the choice. You show me mercy.
We are aware of your desperation, and that you were taken advantage of. We are not without sympathy.
I see. Very well. I accept your terms. I will leave and never return.
What about Harrison's brainwashing abilities?
Good question.
Joy Harrison and I are bonded. She will share my power as long as
Speak up. Can't hear you.
I am alive.
Right.
What guarantee do we have you won't come back?
Indeed. The bond between you and Harrison is still in effect. That bond enables you to traverse between our worlds, true?
She is my anchor in this world, yes. And I have accepted your terms. I will honor them.
You speak the truth, but your people are desperate. You are desperate. We require an act of good faith. Break the bond, then go in peace.
I cannot. It is permanent. It remains in place until either I die, or she does.
What if you take Harrison back with you?
Then her anchor will be in my world. I will be unable to return here.
And we'll be free of her brainwashing ass.
An elegant solution. Almost poetic.
What? You must be joking. I'm the innocent one here.
Innocent. You accepted my offer. Quite eagerly, I might add.
The only innocents were the ones who suffered.
So, tell me what you wish. Joy Harrison would make a fine soldier.
Take Harrison back with you.
No!
Move it. Whatever happens over there couldn't happen to anyone nicer.
The bargain's been struck. I will have one new soldier for my efforts this night.
Damn you all! Screw you, General! And screw your war. I hope your people die. I hope they choke!
Oh, damn.
Jesus.
Yeah, no!
The bond is broken. When I return home, I will have no path back here.
Then, leave in peace, General.
I do not
Peace.
Yes, my people
generally trust her.
with or without an army.
So a poetic end would have
I
felt
pray
that.
we will not be
But no.
And the secret ingredient? Paprika.
I'll have to remember that the next time I get knocked out.
Seriously, paprika. Lots of it. Better than aspirin.
There she is. Vicky!
It's like the monster.
Vicky, is it true? Did Harrison order me to kill you?
You don't remember?
I'm not sure. Last thing I remember, I was talking to Harrison, then I'm waking up in the storage room with a splitting headache. I got up and found this guy. He told me to wait here for you. What happened? Where's the captain?
She's gone. She's not coming back.
I don't know why, but I think that's a good thing.
You have no idea.
Right. The less I know, the better. But I do know one thing. I'm sorry for everything.
Who are the mermaids fighting against? Is my
So,
only.
you guys have a wizard clubhouse or something?
We
Is
have
there
a
anything I'm
headquarters,
questioning?
Yes.
How do we get there? Magic carpet?
No, the ferry, and then the subway.
Yeesh. Well, let's jet. The 10:05 ferry's leaving any minute.
Another day, I guess. Another mission. Let's go talk to her.
Good evening. I trust you are rested after last night? Myself, I could not sleep one wink. Being at sea always leaves me rejuvenated. It was like old times.
That's nice. You handled yourself pretty well.
The general was no true warrior. He barely noticed the blade aimed at his belly. Still, the threat is ended. My mother would be proud of that, at least.
That's nice. Your mother was a djinn as well?
She was not formidable, but merely human. I do not often dwell on the past, but I dare not forget it. I am the daughter of the pirate queen of Ulster, and her legacy lives through me.
I think I know
Speaking
who
of
they
which,
are.
I must continue my training. I will see you at the meeting.
Can we talk for a bit first? Question about ourselves.
What do you want?
Your mother was a pirate?
I did not say pirate. I said pirate queen.
Oh my god.
She had a whole fleet of ships. She ruled the waters of half of the old Irish kingdoms before she was through. Her portrait hangs in the study. She was a formidable woman, but in the end, merely human. Though it has been centuries since she passed, I still remember her every time I swing this blade on my back.
That's nice.
I will do my...
how's Vicky
We
selling
spent
it?
the morning conversing. She seems quite eager, anxious to prove herself. I have seen her sort before. Recruits like her are the first to throw themselves into danger, and are the first to get themselves killed. I have grown fond of her. I hope that does not happen.
Any thoughts on the last
Harrison's
mission?
death was not your doing. Do not blame yourself. All her choices were the result of selfishness and greed. They caught up with her. That is all.
I'll leave you to it. Okay, let's go down and see Eli. He's just practicing fireballs.
Hey there, you're awake. Sounds like you had quite the harbor cruise last night. Most people would pay good money for
that. I'll be happy. I'll happily pay not to do that ever again.
That again and much more. I'll tell you that for free. But seriously, the brass ones on that guy, showing up in the middle of the harbor like he did. Supernatural creatures used to be more skittish. They worked in the shadows. They're getting braver, bolder, flexing their muscles in front of mundanes. And if that goes unchecked, well, we know where that leads, don't we?
No, I don't. Where does it lead?
Rising up, people falling down. Sorry, I'm not making a whole lot of sense, am I?
Nope.
Many centuries ago, there was a fire mage. His name was Alden. He got bold too. He killed people with his power. Whole villages, armies. Nobody could stop him. He was my great-grandfather. So yeah, I know where this leads. And it's never anywhere nice. Anyway, see you at the meeting.
Well, that's right. Talk a bit
Fire
first.
away.
Oh my god. How's Vicky adjusting?
Surprisingly well. Better than I did back in the day. Of course, I was setting fire to everything I touched, so there was that.
I'd like to know about.
Yeah, I guess I can't casually mention an evil fire mage and not expect a follow-up question.
Yeah, no.
Like I said, he's my great-grandfather. Or was. He's dead now.
What happened to him? Sorry.
He was brought down. It was inevitable, really. Alden got too bold and too powerful. Someone had to do something about it. So the families of his victims got together. They made a deal with the Fey.
Oh, hell yeah, Fey time!
How they did it, I don't know. But they turned themselves into hunters.
What kind of
It's
hunters?
obvious by the name they gave themselves. They became the Hunters of Alden, infused with unimaginable
I love Fey.
power.
If it hasn't been
It was
obvious.
dedicated to one purpose.
It's almost like my VTuber name.
Stopping and killing Alden.
I'm ready to deal with
any
Fey.
means necessary.
You don't look happy
I
about
am,
it.
and I'm not. Alden needed to die. He was insane, no question. And after a long, bloody battle, they did it. Alden was dead. But the Hunters weren't done. Not by a long shot. They decided all fire mages had to die. And they've been doing it ever since.
But you're a fire mage.
When my power manifested, they were drawn to me like
So
a
these were the
hooligan.
things.
They wanted to kill me. Mandana and Kalash found me just in time. They helped me fake my death, threw the hunters off my trail. And I've been here ever since. So yeah, monsters working out in the open never leads to anything good. People will fight back, one way or
Fey
another.
time, Fey
And
time, Fey
innocents
time.
have to pay the price, every time. Anyway, see you at the next meeting, I guess.
Can we talk
Fire.
about... Okay, any thoughts on last
Harrison
mission?
was a nasty piece of work, but honestly, if I was faced with the same fate, I might have done the same thing. I don't judge you for making that call. You tried to avoid bloodshed. It backfired. It happens.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Right.
See you around. That's just cool.
Sounds like you guys went on a real pirate adventure last night. Saw a sea monster. KK was jealous. I guess watching over Vicky's kid brother didn't have quite the same punch.
You're not the rookies anymore, Logan. Congrats.
That's right. Never thought of that.
Whatever. Just no hazing rituals. Had enough of that when I joined the force.
Anyway, I'm ready when you are. Give a shout when the meeting starts.
Oh, I'd
I
like
can
to
do
talk
that.
a bit first. Can I ask you about
She says
KK?
it's okay, so go ahead.
Is she with you all the time?
Yep, pretty much all the time. She can't travel very far from me. Maybe a few 100 feet, half a block at most. So I couldn't shake her even if I wanted to. Not that I would. She's good company.
Aww. Isn't it a bit awkward having her around all the time?
Like I said, KK's good company. See? She just made a farting noise with her mouth. Quality entertainment. Free of charge.
Oh my gosh. What about, when you have company
You
over?
don't mince words with the personal questions, do you? I'll tell you this, though. Since I got sober, company hasn't been much of an issue for me. I just haven't wanted to. I couldn't tell
fair
you why
enough.
that is. Any more than I could tell you why I hooked up so many times when I was drinking. So having KK around hasn't cramped my style. At least, not in that way.
No, that's cool.
You got it.
What was your thoughts on the last
Shame about how Harrison ended up. I suppose in her way, she took some responsibility for what she did. But in the end, it was her choice. We don't need to take responsibility for it.
I mean, fair. See you around. See you too,
Talk
KK.
later. Now, where were we?
Okay, let's talk to,
So this place is real. It's all real. When I got up this morning, I thought I dreamt it all. But everything's changed. People are remembering that people died. I heard Vinny crying all night. He doesn't understand. How could he? I want to tell him, but that would be a really bad idea. Anyway, I'm ready to get to work.
You selling
I'm
it
fine.
okay?
Just show me the monsters and I'll take them out.
How's Donnie
Donnie?
doing?
He's super pissed. He's not sure what happened, but he knows he was tricked. He's doing his best to make it right. Not that it really can be made right.
What happened to what's happened on Staten Island since we
The
left?
station's a madhouse. All the victims' families are flooding the place, demanding answers. The cops don't know what to say. You'd think I'd feel a bit of, I don't know, vindication or whatever, but I just want to move on.
Any thoughts on the
I
last
can't
mission?
change what happened to all those people, but if I can stop it from happening to anyone else, I'm ready and raring to go.
Okay, we'll chat later.
Catch-
I have been reading the reports of your last mission. It has been a long time since I have seen one of the merfolk. To hear they are so changed distresses me greatly.
Changed in
The
what way?
creature in the report is almost unrecognizable from the people I once knew. The merfolk once lived in harmony with humanity. This is several thousand years ago, of course, but they were peaceful, playful, loyal to their allies. All they asked in return was to live in peace. Now I hear they are fighting for their lives, fighting wars, building armies. I suppose our world is not the only one which has evolved. Regardless, one must not live in the past. If you are ready, we will start the meeting.
Cool with me.
I am glad to see you made it, Detective Santina.
You don't need to call me that. I'm no detective. Not anymore.
My daughter speaks the truth. For a full year, you were on a mission to ferret out the truth at great risk to yourself. Is this correct?
Yeah, who else was gonna do it?
Then it is settled. You are a detective, one who detects. Speak no more of it.
Welcome on board, Vicky. We could use a real cop around
I
here.
might not have the authority of the city of New York anymore, but I still got some tricks up my sleeve.
Indeed. Now on to the matter at hand. The Jinn were great friends of the merfolk once. I remember them quite fondly. I am grateful you let the General live, but not at the expense of Joy Harrison's life.
She took her own life, Father.
Sometimes a nasty perp does you a favor and ices themselves. Saves paperwork
Oh,
and
okay,
manpower,
Vicky.
not to mention lives. What? Pulling that trigger made things better for everyone. I ain't gonna pretend otherwise.
That was harsh, but truly spoken.
Darn right.
You all did good work last night, considering the circumstances. But my question still stands. Why? Why is the demon doing this?
Maybe if we got the
What does it
demon's
have to gain?
name or something,
We
could figure
still
something out.
don't know.
Have we exhausted every lead? Spoken to every witness? Is there anybody left?
I could take another crack at the ghost in the Village Eye basement.
We'll try that.
Ghost?
We found a ghost by a dead body in a basement.
For real? Did you do any forensics?
On the ghost?
On the body. Jesus Christ, you people really do need me.
We have materials to work with. Now we just need to improvise around it.
That is all we can hope for. You all know your duty.
Oh, there you go,
Report
Trevor.
back when you have new information. Meeting adjourned.
Holy shit.
Easy G.
Kid present.
Sorry.
Okay, let's. Since Vicky, let's choose Eli or man. Okay, cool. Eli and that.
So this is how you guys travel? By subway?
It's all we have the budget for most of the time.
Oh my god.
Budget constraints. Yeah, I get that. But what about an emergency?
Emergency?
Yeah, like let's say some monster is about to rip the mayor's arm off. You're gonna take the subway?
Don't be foolish.
Yeah, the mayor would just grow a new arm.
Right. Wait, what?
It's a long story.
Never mind. I don't want to know.
Like, we need Logan to speak to the ghost, but we can only take Eli or Amanda. So we can't take Logan and the other guy. Logan and Vicky, so you know. Eli seems to care a lot about ghosts, so will that be present? This is absolutely probably something to do with...
Hey, it's us again.
What's your name?
Come on, man. Tell us your name.
Leave me alone.
I don't know how to get through to this guy. I say we leave it for now. I'm not sure what else I can do. There's a meeting a few blocks from here I wanted to catch. You guys mind if I take off?
Sure. Send Vicky back while you're at it.
I'll give her a call on my way out.
Maybe Vicky can help find us a name?
Jesus. Did a crate of Miracle Grow explode?
It was a large spillover of life energy. But essentially, yeah, that's kind of it.
Okay. Vicky? Got anything?
This the stiff?
That's him.
Right. Let's take a look. He's covered in moss. Grass, weeds, it's kinda taken over his skin.
Yeah. My best guess is that he's being absorbed by the life energy in the room.
What? He's being eaten? Are we safe in here?
It's life energy. It doesn't kill. As long as we're alive, we're fine.
Fine. But if I turn into Plant Woman, I'm coming after you. Anyway, good news. His hands are still pretty humanish.
Humanish?
Yep. Human hands with human fingerprints on them.
Okay, fair.
And got him. That's the easy part. Now I just gotta call in a favor. Yeah, Donnie, it's me. I'm sending you a file. Fingerprints. Could you get them analyzed for me? Yeah, it's dead-ass urgent. You can? Oh, my man. I owe you one. My bro didn't disappoint. This guy is Harry Taylor. 62 years old, petty thief, homeless since '09. Dropped off the radar about a year ago. I guess we know what happened to him. That's about all I can do for now. Is it cool if I take off? I promised Donnie a burger.
Yeah, sure. Send Logan back while you're at it. This is... I get why the mechanic's here for that, but it's just really funny. Hey, Logan.
Hey, it's us again.
Harry Taylor.
Are you Harry Taylor?
You know me?
I know of you.
Oh, I see. So it worked.
What
do you mean it worked?
The pain. It's all gone. The ritual must have worked. Oh, thank God.
It didn't work.
Whatever happened here, I don't think it worked. I'm sorry.
But it had to. The Master promised. Jordan, Wendy, they all promised. All I had to do was bleed a little. Just a little. Wendy lifted the knife and then... Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're here to...
help you the rest of the way.
I see. Will it hurt?
No, the hard part's over. Just take KK's hand, okay?
Okay.
Zoom.
All right. He's gone.
That's not good.
Does that usually happen?
No, that never happens. Maybe we should get out of here?
I was about to suggest the same thing.
Yeah. Let's leave. Okay, the life...
Who disturbs my grove?
Oh no. Hey, tree woman.
It is you. I was wondering if you would ever come back. Have you brought more worshippers
Hang
at
on.
last?
We have a name. We have a name. Let me Google this quickly. Not for like spoilers, but I want to see if this is actually a real thing. Let me check, cause I want to know. What time? If this spirals into its own new mystery, I don't know how far we'll get in it, but hey. Sarah. Okay, seems made up. I'm getting no results back, which is a bit weird. But there is a demonology with a similar name to it.
That is you, is it not? I would recognize those pouty lips anywhere. That spirit was the only worshipper I had left, and you destroyed him.
Worshipper? That was no worshipper. He was just someone who needed help. So we helped him.
A bestower. Rare as hen's teeth you are. You cannot resist your nature. I cannot fault you. Nevertheless, Melchoressa and I had an arrangement.
My name isn't Melchoressa.
That was the name you gave me. The one you made our bargain with. Have you forgotten everything? The power to heal in exchange for worshippers. That was our arrangement. Do you intend to honor it?
Look, whatever deal you made, it wasn't with him.
The Fire Mage? I thought Alden's hunters put you all to death. You keep interesting company, Melchoressa. I believe I understand now. You joined them, the Unavowed. The ones who banished me to the North Woods.
Oh? We're not in the North Woods.
I know this. This grove was created with magic that I gave you, making it an extension of my domain in the North Woods. Completely in line with the terms of my banishment, if not the spirit of them. But that's Jin's for you. Always so literal.
Wait.
Fair enough.
Jin? You saying Mandana banished you?
I speak of Kalash. Does he still live?
Sure he does. I'll tell him hi. We're done here. Now let us go before I burn this place to the ground.
No, I don't believe so.
Oh!
Jesus.
Bestower, Melchoressa, you are free to go. Tell Kalash to come to my grove in the North Woods. I want to renegotiate the terms of our agreement.
Gawain of the North Woods. It has been
That's
a while.
It
not
should have
what I
been me.
expected.
Why was I left behind? Eli is not a fighter. Leading him into danger was irresponsible.
And would you have fared better?
I do have some experience in combat, Father.
You weren't there. It happened too quick. There's nothing you could have done.
Also, fire kind of beats grass types.
Perhaps not.
Guys, we need facts. We need data. Who is this tree lady anyway? You said you imprisoned her.
It was centuries ago. This city was just forming. It was taking over her forest. She resented it. She was a danger. She was hurting people, killing them. She had to be contained.
And my demon let her out. Terrific.
Only partially, but perhaps that was the intent. To free Gawain. But why? A discussion for another time. After we rescue Mage Beckett.
How was she able to overpower Eli
Good
so
question.
easily?
Can't Eli throw fire? How'd he get taken by a thing made of wood?
Gawain is cunning. Her experience extends back thousands of years. If she could not defend against fire magic by now,
Okay, fair
I would
point.
be disappointed.
Fair point.
But rest assured, Gawain will pay for taking Mage Beckett.
She said she wants
If
to
she wants to
renegotiate.
negotiate, that means she has something to negotiate with.
In other words, Eli is alive.
I have no doubt.
I am coming with you, Father. I will hear no argument.
I would not dream of saying otherwise.
This is a trap, right? It's obviously
No
a
shit.
trap.
You don't invite the enemy to your door without a reason.
You forget that I defeated her once, when her forest covered this entire island.
I mean, fair.
Now she is only a tiny grove. Her power is a mere fraction of what it was.
I'm going to.
Yes, Gawain knows you. Or at least, she knows the demon that was within you. That can definitely be used to our advantage. And get some answers in the bargain.
Hey, KK and I were there when everything went down. We're going too.
You ain't leaving me behind either.
This is a negotiation, not a battle. Only the three of us are needed. But your zeal is appreciated.
Okay, let's contain. Why didn't you kill her instead?
We are
Let's ask
not
this.
butchers.
Fair enough.
She pleaded for mercy.
That's
I gave it to
fair.
her. It seemed like the best course of action at the time.
No, that's fair. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
The sooner the better.
Father, have you renewed your veil recently?
I do not believe so.
Ah, well, perhaps you should renew your veil.
Later. We have more important things.
I love
to
just a
learn.
gin on a subway, it's so funny.
Mage Beckett and Galen are the task ahead. Anything else is trivial.
You are not wrong.
Alright, let's go. North Grove Central Park. I love the little animations that they sometimes do for going to an area.
Galen, you have requested an audience. I am here. Galen!
Welcome, O high and mighty Jin.
As a welcome, it is a poor one. Show yourself.
I cannot leave my grove, remember? You saw to that. But I have your pet mage. He is in good condition. Mostly.
Leave him be!
Is that little Mandana? My, how you've grown. You were just a sapling when I saw you last.
I grew up.
That you have. You keep interesting company, Kalash. Come to my grove. We have much to discuss.
Sheathe that sword. She is baiting you. We are here to negotiate.
With all due respect, Father, words will not work with her, and you know it. Eli, stay strong.
Montana, stop!
Oh my god.
I blame her mother for this. Let us follow her.
Okay, cool. A sprinkling of purple foxglove. Do these words always glow like oil, or is it because you become void touch? Interesting question.
Eli, wake up. We're here.
You dropped this hat.
Not responding.
The vines. They are drugging him, keeping him asleep.
No matter. I'll soon make short work of them.
Yep. Eli's hat lies forgotten on the ground. His sword lies discarded on the grove. Let's see if we can do anything. I don't know. Makes sense, sure.
It will take mere seconds for my pets to crush them to death. Can you free them in time?
Galen, show yourself.
Hello,
Kalash,
Chi-Woman.
You've gotten old.
I have evolved. You are just as petulant as ever.
You expect me to be overjoyed to see you? Grateful? You took my forest and I want it back!
You want the Northern Woods.
This tiny scrap. What do you take me for?
What do you want, Galen?
What does anyone want from a djinn? I want a wish.
A wish? What kind of wish?
What do you think? My forest once covered this entire island. It shall be so again. That is my wish.
Out of the question.
Would you let your precious minions die instead?
Give her whatever she wants. We'll defeat her later.
She forgets who she is dealing with. You want a wish, Galen? Then you must fight for it.
Alright.
Here is your wish, Galen, in physical form. As long as I live, it will remain encased in crystal. Face me in combat. Kill me, and the crystal will break, granting you what you desire.
Okay.
I have your daughter and pet mage at my mercy. Why should I bargain with you?
Kill them, and your wish will never be granted. You will remain trapped here, forever. What say you?
Are you sure you can take
My
her?
daughter and Mage Beckett are in danger. I have little choice in the matter. I cannot let them perish, not while it is in my power to save them.
The traditional rules of engagement apply.
They do.
Then I accept. Let this man be the witness.
It is done.
Then let us begin.
Okay.
I am ready, Kalash. Whenever you are. If you are going to strike, then strike! You will not disturb the battleground. The rules of engagement must be obeyed. If you are going to strike, then strike!
You can...
Do not distract him. I want his full attention.
Okay, cool.
Like a toothless hound. All bark, no bite.
Really, a tree
Indeed,
pun.
I've still got it, regardless of what my daughter says. Now, to the business at hand, freeing our friends.
Yeah, no, I didn't think she would die that easily.
You really thought I could be so easily defeated? Here, in my own grove. I draw my life from this place. As long as it lives, so do I. So tired so soon?
Oh no, he's actually like
Get
strong.
up. Give me your best shot.
I feel strange. Something is wrong.
Oh no.
I cannot.
Oh, worse. Oh, how many?
Dizzy, Kalash.
How many hits can he actually take?
What are you doing to me?
Konia Makaladan. Have you heard of it?
Hemlock.
Yes, my own personal strain. Concentrated so densely it can even weaken the mighty Jinn. Now get up, old man. I've been waiting centuries for this.
This is not going as planned. I cannot.
Damn it. I was trying to get to the hemlock bit.
Don't worry. With bed rest and plenty of fluids, the toxins will just drain out of your body. But you have to kill me first. Now get up and fight.
Okay, I can't leave.
You will.
I cannot. Okay,
Maybe I kill her this time. Stop! The rules of engagement, they cannot be broken.
Okay. Are you alright?
Odd medicine.
Oh, she shot vines through you.
Did she? I hadn't noticed.
Oh my god. The rules of engagement.
Don't know the rules. No, of course you don't. Here, take it. Quick.
The command shall be known as Clash and The prison shall be remained in case and unfit unfit one of should mean until one of the combatants is dead. Whoever deals the death blow shall be declared the winner. The winner shall have their life wish granted. Their wish granted.
I've waited centuries for this, Kalash. I've thought of nothing else but your death at my hands.
Bonnie, I haven't thought of you at all.
And now you'll think of nothing else. Until you die. Now get up. Do not interfere. This is between me and the Jinn.
I don't know
Okay.
how many swings I've got left in me.
What can we do? What can...
Stop!
Okay, yeah, damn it. I have no idea what I'm meant to do right now.
Ah, yes. I see it. The whiteness in your eyes. The erratic heartbeat. You're hanging on by a thread. Surrender, Kalash. Just give in to the inevitable. Your time has passed.
My original idea would be, the whole, you cover Hemlock
Try
in the
it.
first
I'll
screen.
wait.
My arm. I can barely feel it.
Okay, what can I do here? God damn it, like, I know this is typed, I just don't know
Still
what to
breathing. I am impressed.
do. So I can't get involved.
Ira.
And the rules.
Ira, is that you?
Oh no. Delirium won't get you out of this. Get up. I think you've got one good swing left in you. Let's see
Okay,
it.
thanks game for telling me. I still don't know what I'm meant to do though, so...
Ira, I tried. I tried to raise her right, the way you would have wanted. I failed you. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
So
Like, the
sorry.
rules... I think if there's anything we can do with these rules. Nope, nothing happens. Yeah, no. Death time.
Die.
And bad end.
I've waited centuries for this, Kalash. I've thought of nothing else but your death at my hands.
funny. I haven't thought of you at all.
And now you'll think of nothing
Oh,
else.
did it reset?
Until
to
you
some point?
die. Now get up.
Oh, reset to a certain point.
I told. Do not.
Can't go any. What am I meant to do? I get like the swing. I can't go over to that side of the map. Like I'm trying to figure out what I'm meant to do with this.
Ah, yes. I see it. The whiteness in your eyes. The erratic heartbeat. You're hanging on by a thread. Surrender, Kalash. Just give in to the inevitable. Your time has passed.
You first.
Try it.
Oh god, what am I meant to do? What do we have for this puzzle? We have the rules of engagement, quick to view. Near swords tingle slightly in your touch, and Kanash will not use a sword, which is why I generally fall.
Fine. That's it. You were warned. You have broken the rules of engagement.
Okay.
Let him go this instant.
Very well. Oops.
Can't go to that side of the screen. Got the Flame Wish. Yeah, these two things which we can't be interactive. We have a hand on the ground.
That's it.
Yep, just...
Let him go.
Yeah, no, okay.
Oops.
And he will not take a
I
sword.
cannot.
Which is what I thought would be the solution, and I can't put a sword, nothing happens.
That's it.
And that's what happens if I do that.
Oops.
So I'm like, wondering what the hell is the solution to this puzzle? Again, it's my first time playing a point-and-click game, so I will apologize that I'm probably missing something obvious.
Do not dare. Do not. Do not dare.
What am I meant to do? I assuming it's something to do with rules of engagement. Can I? Effective view. Like nothing of that's giving me anything of that. And that's the issue I'm having, because I have no idea what I'm meant to do, and I'm like getting tempted to like look it up, but again, I don't want to do that. I did it last time, and so the temptation's a bit stronger first, but I'm just trying to think. Can't touch them, does nothing. Can't do anything with the sword over here, but that's like all the plays in the field. Did I talk?
Do not just.
Okay, let's have him here, and then we can talk to him.
My arm. What is it?
You can't call this off.
Absolutely not. The rules of engagement. They cannot be broken. They must be obeyed to the letter.
This is crazy, what's gonna happen?
Back down
So, I'm pretty sure it's something to do with rules of engagement, but like, I have no idea exactly what.
Ira is...
Get up.
Okay, prisoners shall be held until one of the commands is dead. Combatants shall be known as the whoever deals the final blow will be declared the winner. The winner shall have a wish granted. I don't know exactly what like weird tricks we can pull with that one.
What?
Yep, no, doesn't. Can I give him the sword? No! I was trying to give him the sword during it.
Die.
Yep, no death. Oh, what do we exactly do?
Funny.
Now.
God, that's...
Hush. Let me savor this. Hush.
Oh God, it's... I'm trying to think.
Oh, the terms of engagement.
Have I?
You found the loophole.
Whoever deals the death blow is the winner.
Yes. It is not specified who deals that death blow. Only that it be dealt. Clever. Worthy of any djinn worth the name. I cannot defeat her. That is the truth. So do it. Be declared the winner. You will be granted one wish. Use it wisely. Through the neck. It is quickest.
Oh no.
Hurry, before she reforms.
So I just wish you alive again when I'm done, right?
No, the wish will be powered by my death. Negate that, and the paradox could tear a hole in the universe. You will be given a great power. Please don't waste it.
Madonna will
She
never
is
give
my
me.
daughter. She will see the truth
Oh,
of
no.
it.
This feels like a big choice, but hey.
What? Impossible! You cheat! That wish was mine!
You made me kill Kalash.
He was about to die anyway!
What? She speaks true. Father is gone.
And good riddance. Trapping me here. Did he think I'd stay quiet?
I would highly recommend it.
Fine. Leave. You have your precious wish. Do with it what you will.
I wish for this grove to be one of peace. You will harm no one, ever.
Sweet. Well-intentioned and futile. Yes, I remain trapped here, but your precious Unavowed remains crippled. I consider this a victory. I will find a way out again. It may take centuries. It may take millennia. But I will find a way out.
You would let her live? After everything? You would let her live?
Mandy, Kalash wouldn't want...
Don't you dare tell me what my father wouldn't want! Not even I know that! I am sorry. No, I am not sorry. My father is dead. I want to go home now.
Damn. Oh, that was sad. I sat down. I don't think she's gonna be there. Oh god, yeah, no. Good music choice. Interesting. Don't know why Eli's doing that, but hey.
Oh, hi. I'm just scanning the knife again.
Are you alright?
Me? I'm fine. I'm working. So yeah, I'm alright.
You're a horrible liar, you know that.
You're as bad as Blondana. You really want to know how I feel? I want to burn the North Woods to the ground. Then, when there isn't a twig or weed left, I'll flambe that dryad like a fancy cake. Did I ever tell you about Alden, my great-grandfather?
Yes. Yes, you mentioned it.
Well, he's on my mind a lot, as a cautionary tale more than anything else. I always wondered what made him that way. What made him decide that turning villages of people to ash was a good idea? He lived a long, long time. Long even for a mage, but he was still human. Maybe he suffered one loss too many. Will that be me one day? I don't know.
Plenty of people suffer. They don't turn evil because of it. You're you. Actually, we'll go with you're you, Eli. You aren't anybody else.
Years ago, I was an accountant with 2 daughters. Today, I'm a fire mage with the Unavowed. Tomorrow, who knows what I'll be. I've lost a lot of people in my life. I thought I'd come to terms with it, but it never gets easier. Jesus, I'm making this all about me, aren't I? Poor Mondana. Let's talk about something else.
I saw Madonna look at you.
You saw that, huh? Well, no point in denying it.
So you and Madonna...
What? Oh, no, it's nothing like that. Well, maybe it is kind of like that. It's complicated. Well, maybe not that complicated. Just leave it, okay?
Thanks, Eli. See you at me.
Uh-huh. Sure.
She just needs time. Seems easy enough to give it to her.
Yeah, well, I feel for her, I really do. But the whole operation was dumb from the start.
That's hardly fair. I mean, I didn't know Kalash well, but he seemed to know what was what.
He was cocky. He should have brought us along. We could have helped.
How? She couldn't be killed. Not in the normal way.
What done is done. We still have a job to do.
Learning from failed ops is part of the job. I'm just saying, numbers. We could have made a difference.
Maybe, but wondering what if is like growing an orchard in the desert.
You mean fruitless?
Yeah. My old sponsor used to say that.
Jesus. Remind me to never quit drinking. Anyway, what now? We having a briefing or what?
I'll talk to Madonna.
You sure that's a good idea? You're the one who... Well, never mind. You do what you think is best.
We'll be here. Just call us when it's time.
You need us?
Okay.
Just give us...
Okay, cool. Just wondering. This track is really good, though.
It is strange. Father did not speak much, and yet this room feels so silent without him.
Do you want to be left alone?
No. I shed enough tears last night. I will not indulge in more self-pity. Not yet. We have a demon to find. Doing otherwise would dishonor Father's sacrifice.
I wish I got to know Clash.
Getting to know my father would not have been easy, even if he lived. Ajin's mind is a maze, twisted and complex. Father was no different. Even I had difficulty understanding his thoughts. I suppose I am too human.
I saw you come out of Eli's room.
I cannot deny it.
Oh,
what
God,
you
what's
saw
my
is
mother?
true.
So are you
Yes,
Eli?
although not in the way you imagine. Eli and I are... It is so difficult to describe feelings when one is forced to speak the truth. Feelings are so messy and complicated. Once in a while, we crave simplicity. Eli and I give that to each other, once in a while. And last night, I needed simplicity. Please, let us speak no more of this.
So what now?
The oncoming darkness still approaches, regardless of my personal tragedy. If the Unavowed has need of me, I will be here. It is literally the least I can do.
Should we start
Yes,
meeting?
It is time.
You doing all right?
As well as can be expected. Thank you. I have not lost sight of our goal. The demon still eludes us.
But we've got a name now, right? What'd you say it was? Mel something.
Mel Carissa.
Great. That's something. So what's our play?
The name Mel Carissa, has anyone heard of
It is
it?
not a name I have heard of before.
I did some scrying last night. From the bits I've been able to pick up, the name Mel Caressa is associated with knowledge.
Knowledge? What does that mean?
I'm as lost as you are. The scry's still ongoing. Hopefully it can tell us more.
Did you finish scanning on
I
that
was
knife
hoping
even?
you'd ask that. We got lucky last time. The demon's energy signature had degraded so badly, it was hard to pinpoint where it had been. But this time, I had its name. That made the scan 10 times more precise.
So you found more locations?
Better, I pinpointed the point of most activity. The demon went all over the city, but there's one place it kept returning to again and again. I was even able to get an exact address.
And that place is...
500 Metropolitan Avenue in Brooklyn.
Your face just went dead white. Does that address mean
Does it
something to you?
again? That's under the Bricks Theater. I used to run it with Maury and Zach.
Really? The place where you got possessed?
And where 2 actors got murdered.
Why would Melchizedek go back there?
Indeed. It does seem remarkably risky.
Look, I might not know a lot about demons, but the whole returning to the scene of the crime thing, it's bullshit. It never actually happens. So what the hell is going on?
We should get over to my old theater and find out what's
Indeed.
going on.
It is time we take the fight to the enemy. We are ready to depart when you are.
Alright, let's not waste any more time.
Lead the way.
Who are we going to?
Hey, Eli, what you reading?
That really limits
Draft
reply comp.
It's a personal account of the 1863 draft riots.
If you wanted a personal account, you can ask me. I was there.
I know, but I thought I'd read an account without gremlins in it first.
My version is more accurate.
Jesus, forget I asked.
I do want Vicky to go on a mission. We'll take Eli and Vicky, I think. Under the brick theater.
I know the guys in the local precinct. Good cops, most of them. They went over this place with a fine-tooth comb. Twice. You
Just
really
sit still,
think we
huh?
can find something they didn't?
Magic glowing
Don't answer
pentagram. Hey Eli, you're a mage. Pull pulses with a consistent hum.
Not sure what you want me to do there.
You're my mage. Okay, let's look at the creepy pool.
The portal looks sealed. Nothing's going in or out. For now.
That's good.
A portal. Like the one the general came out of.
Yeah, but Portals like this take a huge amount of energy to create.
So what created this one?
I don't know.
Okay, A shelf of papers lies discarded on the floor.
What have you got there?
Some handwritten notes. Looks like a journal. It's your handwriting, isn't it?
Yeah, this is my
I
handwriting.
guess that proves it. Your demon was here.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. Read the thing.
Sharing a mind can be difficult. I have learned that it is important to keep a record of important thoughts and details before they get filtered out. Thence, this journal. I have cast a veil over it as a protection. I am so weak. The sea has become so ordinary, so mundane. The world has turned its back on all things magical. Even the local chapter of Unavowed is merely a skeleton crew, headed by an old fossil of a djinn. I do not foresee them being a problem. I am powerless here. Whatever magic the sea possesses, it's stamped out and tugged away. I cannot access it. How to change this? I see several options open to
A
me.
fossil? Really?
Whoops.
Come on, let's keep reading.
Creating a poltergeist. The method is easy enough. I need to find some souls I can corrupt. Their mere existence will generate plenty of spiritual energy. General Zerg of the Merfolk is desperate. He is fighting a losing war. Can I use this somehow? Share his power with a mundane human or two. Release his power onto the world. There's a dryad trapped in the North Woods. If she is freed, so will her power. Power that I can use. I will try and make contact. Maybe we can help each other. The more spirit energy is released, the stronger I become. What do I do with this power? Every day I feel capable of more and more. Yeah, there's still more to be trapped.
This is insane. The demon's filling the city with supernatural energy on purpose. I guess that explains why we've been so busy lately.
The Wall Street area. There are plenty of weak-willed ex-editors, all desperate clinging to power, all would easily corrupt, but who? Manhattan's Chinatown. I sense some power there, something old and ancient, but hidden. I need to bring it out into the open. The neighborhood around the Bronx Prospect Park has changed so much. There used to be magic there, but people so full of wonder. They have lost their way. Perhaps I can help them and myself. I am strong enough now. I can create a pocket realm of my very own, but I cannot create the door. Nothing I try works. I'll have to think on this one.
Our demons sure been busy.
I should have realized from the start. A pocket realm is a personal thing. It only opened from a place I have emotional connection to, but where? The answer was, as always, obvious. Under the bricks, the theatre where I came into my new form. A portal formed quickly, held closed, with the very power I have siphoned from the city. On the other side, anything I wish. Very soon I will go to work. However, there is a matter of the mind I share, and the Unavowed. Do they know of my existence, or not? Do I overestimate them? This is a loose end that must be dealt with.
So the demons created a pocket realm. That's gotta be where it went.
You mean through that portal over there?
How do we get through?
We can't. It's sealed solid.
So what now? You find a magic crowbar?
That doesn't really exist, does it? Because if it does, I want one.
There are bonds of energy holding the portal closed. I can kind of sense them. And they feel frayed.
Frayed?
Yeah. And pretty recently, too.
Wait, this is because of us, isn't it? We're fixing all the stuff the demons screwed up. There's less mojo to hold this thing closed?
Exactly.
We're getting closer to the demon this whole time. So we keep moving forward, find more wrongs to right.
Jesus Christ. It sounds so corny when you say it like that.
Then we know where to go next.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get the hell out of here.
Nothing left in here? Nope, nothing left in here. Okay, let's go with Eli and Mick, because we haven't really had them on a full
Vicky,
mission.
KK can see you staring, you know.
Crap. Sorry, kid.
Huh?
Vicky, you're still doing it.
Well, tell her to quit Bouncing around like that is distracting.
You can tell her yourself, you know. She's right there.
Hey, KK, can you stop bobbing up and down, please?
She said no.
No.
Yeah, I guess that.
Yeah, okay. Okay, whew, we have a lot. A lot. Okay, so let's go to Brooklyn. Hud's Gutmanhorn or whatever. We'll go down the list.
Look at all the graffiti. So much for all this gentrification I keep hearing about.
Dude, this is gentrification. 20 years ago, my dad would have arrested a guy for putting this stuff up.
But not anymore.
Nope. Now it's authentic urban culture, made by real artists. The cops got better crooks to chase anyway.
Yeah, Vicky, what the hell? Directions to a poetry slam. Alright. That's a cool one.
So, about Kalash. I've lost friends in the line of duty before. It always sucks. I'm sorry.
Sucks, yeah. That's one word for it.
I mean it. I didn't know him for very long, but he seemed like a good guy.
I can't say he was a good guy, but he was a guy that tried to do good. It's all he ever wanted to do. Maybe that's enough.
Yeah, maybe. Doesn't make it better though, does it?
No, it definitely does not.
A majestic illustration of the angel graces this world. Oh, well, okay, since this seems to be like one of the only areas, let's see what's over at this area. Let's do some little exploring. Okay.
Got some wet ones here, Chipman.
Huh? Oh, hey.
Oh.
Welcome and stuff.
Jesus,
Why does it feel like his
Chipman.
microphone's
Wasn't
so
for me, you
accurate?
wouldn't
What the
sell
hell?
anything. Evening, folks.
Hey, Diego.
Holy crap, Vicky! How the hell are you?
I'm doing okay. Hanging in there.
I hear ya. It's this weather. Screws with your mood.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
This place is really colorful.
I know. Chipman's got the art bug. Guess you gotta know your market. The food's still the best, though. Can't argue with quality. I just wish he'd, you know, focus.
You seem to really like these beagles.
Best in the city. Try him. Seriously. Chipman's an artist. A real one. Rainbows or no rainbows.
Oh, there'd be like that,
Not that anyone would know it. The guy knows nothing about promoting himself.
So you and Vicky know each other?
Well, technically, I know her big brother. Hey, how's Mitch doing these days?
He wants a rematch is all I know.
He wishes. That skee ball prize is mine.
See you.
Stay dry out there.
Huh? Oh, hey,
Yeah, no,
you
his
want something?
microphone
I'm
sounds
kinda
really
busy.
off. You okay? You seem kind of tired.
Fine, why does everybody keep asking me that?
Hey, Chipman, you got paying customers. You want to stay open or what?
Fine, sorry.
I swear to God, you'd be on the street if it weren't for me.
I get it. Yeesh. Anyway, what can I do for you guys?
I'll take a rainbow
Sure,
bagel.
here you go. That'll be $5. Just eat it slow, okay? And think about it while you eat it.
Seriously, are you okay? You look
I'm
exhausted.
fine. I'm working. What else can a guy want?
Are you
Why
sure
does
you're
everyone
okay?
keep asking me?
Okay, see you
Sure.
around. I'm gonna guess he might have a muse.
Brooklyn's got one thing over Staten Island. Our bagels suck. Maybe I should tell my brother Mitch about this place. He'd love it. You know, assuming the guy ever returns my calls again.
Well, it's psychedelic mirror so colorful that I almost closed cross-eyed looking at it. Old man saying, okay, cool. Talked about weird old man. Oh.
Good evening to you. You folks seem to be lost. Maybe I can help.
Lost?
Yes, it's quite obvious from the look of it.
Fair enough.
You're walking the streets in the rain, and yet you stop to talk to an old man at the side of the road. Nobody with a destination in mind would do that.
Huh. We got a regular Sherlock Holmes here.
No, I just read people. It's the old artist in me, I suppose.
What kind of artist are you?
Oh, I was a painter. A past tense, I'm afraid. My muse has long since left me. So now I sit here and talk to fine folks like you.
Actor. Be careful on muses, they're dangerous.
Well, I don't have to worry. If I had a muse, she's long since moved to someone else.
Okay. Nice to meet you. I'm Gawain, this is Allie and
Pleasure.
Vicky.
Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Stanley Bates.
Nasty night to be out.
For you, perhaps. I'm quite cozy here. And you meet the most interesting people in the rain. Folks like yourself, for example.
Could you help us find
I'm
destinations?
just an old artist watching the world go by. I doubt I'd be any help to you. But if you'd like to stop a while and talk, I wouldn't say no.
See you around. Okay, that's pretty cool. They're probably going to come in handy a bit later. Whoops. God damn it. God damn it. I hate when the game does that. It's happened multiple times at this point. It's my biggest complaint.
I traveled up the mountain of glass to the man who looks down upon high.
Whoops.
Do you mind? Can't you see I'm... Wait. Alden? Is that you?
Sorry.
Wait, what?
What did you say?
You heard me. You're supposed to be dead.
What?
That name. How do you know that name?
You're kidding, right? I know all about you. Alden the Destroyer. Alden the Deathbringer.
Makes this not me getting confused with
No,
you.
Alden was my great-grandfather. I'm nothing like him.
Oh, well, you look exactly like him. You shouldn't do that. It's rude.
You didn't answer my question. How do you know that name?
Why does it matter?
Because we're with the Unavowed?
Oh, well, I'm tired. I'm going to sit down. You want to talk? Come on by.
I mean...
How on earth?
I know her. She's a muse.
Wait, the muse you met last year? That was her? So why didn't she recognize you? Very strange. And she knows who Alden is. That alone isn't good.
Why? What'd this guy do?
It's not important. At least not right now. I think we need to speak to her.
If you didn't get,
as
like,
soon as
what
possible.
horrible, like, Deathbringers and stuff?
Hi, everyone. I'm Callie. Or did we go through this already?
That name, Alden. How do you know it?
Well, come on. When you spread fire and death to 100 villages, it tends to inspire people. His face was in hundreds of nightmares for generations. I saw them all.
You see dreams?
I'm a muse. Duh. It's kind of what I do. Or I did, anyway. I kind of lost my power.
You...
What?
How did that happen?
Some guy took it. Hey, you should order a cappuccino. They draw these little heart shapes with the milk. It's amazing.
Don't you recognize me? Because I recognize you.
Nope. Never seen you before.
You hypnotized my friend, Zach.
Zach, the playwright? He was killed. Stabbed in the throat by one of the actors. The blood went everywhere. Almost splattered my new dress.
I killed Zach, kind of. It's complicated.
No, you're wrong. The guy was about your height. He had your hair color and had kind of your build. But nope, definitely wasn't you.
Seriously, you don't recognize me.
He's wearing a veil. You can't see past it, can you? You really did lose your power.
Yep, I'm mundane as tree bark.
I'm Gawain, by the way.
I think we already established that we've met before.
You knew Eli's great-grandfather?
Not personally, but I was summoned by the survivor of a village he destroyed. He wanted to write of his experience, as a warning to others. But he was scared. He couldn't muster up the inspiration to start writing.
And you helped with that?
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda?
He kept reliving the murder of his family over and over in his mind, and in the end, he threw himself into the sea.
Jesus.
It happens. The creative force can destroy some people. I'm glad I'm done with it.
What are you doing, kid?
I'm open micing. Been spending all my time taking in the local art scenes. This is my way of giving back.
You're
Giving
giving
back
back.
to the creative force, trying to balance the scales. I'm not really good at it, but the point is to try. And freeform poetry is fun.
So.
Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems. For some reason, fewer people come here than they used to, so I have the place to myself.
Okay, that's...
So, I'm a dead ringer for my insane evil fire mage ancestor. That's just great.
Okay, what do I do now?
Eli?
Oh, we can...
I was thinking about something you said.
Yeah?
Yeah, about never seeing your family again? How'd you do it?
I didn't have a choice, but it wasn't easy. It still isn't. There were times I came very close to knocking on their door. Usually I stopped myself.
Usually?
Yeah. Mandana and Kalash might have locked me in the basement a few times.
Sounds rough.
Well, it was what it was.
Alright, I didn't realize we could cross into this
Looking
place.
good there, Junie.
No, it's not right yet.
Of course it isn't. Hey, nice to see I'm not the only crazy one out here tonight.
Alright, so it's just a bunch of crazies.
Well, at least I've got a reason. I'm only out here because the little boss here wants to draw.
She's drawing in the rain?
June here got inspired. What can I say? I tell her no when she screams all night, so I give her a half hour and we're both happy. Besides, she has a talent. I need to encourage it. Nobody else is gonna.
She's a lucky little girl. You're a good mother.
Darn right I am.
So
She's my daughter.
yeah.
It amounts to
Okay,
the same
cool.
thing, doesn't it?
Ain't that the truth? A boss who makes you do overtime and doesn't pay you.
See, this guy gets it. You have kids?
Oh, yeah. 2 girls. Grown now.
2 bosses, huh? Must have been rough.
It had its moments.
Aw. I'm Gawain, but by the way, this is Ellie and
Nice
Vicky.
to meet you. I'm May Stein.
How long have you been out here?
It's been 2 hours, I think. I'm sure June will get tired any minute.
Couldn't she use a pen and paper?
Yeah, like that'll work.
I know, right? A pen and paper would be, logical.
And kids always listen to logic.
Don't get me started.
Glad we brought you, Eli. How long have you been out
It's
here?
been-
Yeah, okay, cool.
See
See you
around.
around.
If you guys want to do any more chatting in the rain, feel free.
Alright, we'll talk to the kid. That is not bad, you know, inside designers could do worse. Hey, I'm good. I'm going.
Junie, answer the man.
Hi.
Why are you
I
drawing?
don't know. It's not finished yet.
The chalk won't last long in the rain.
I know. That's what makes it good.
I took pictures, don't
Okay,
worry.
10.
What?
Nothing. You don't get it. It's okay.
0.
Bye.
Okay, interesting. So there's got to be another music round. Oh, damn. Oh, we've
You
got...
have called and I have answered. But I feel no creative desire within your soul. Inspiration will not help you.
You must understand me. I want to help you.
Help me? I don't understand. I don't require anything. Now what do you want?
Something only
What do
you
you
can
need?
give.
Stay back.
Was that Callie? The lady from the poetry club?
You think so? These visions aren't exactly high def, but it didn't sound like the same lady.
She said she lost her power. Maybe it changed her personality, too. Good. You're okay. Let's keep going. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Yep.
It's not responding. Pretty too bad we didn't bring Logan and KK along.
Yeah, there's some big name brands playing here in the summer, but for now it's empty. There's something up here. A piece of lava coin, a giant piece of metal. Flaps uselessly in the wind. Okay. We don't really have anything else we can do here. We had broken.
Don't you think it's time we head home, Junebug?
5 more minutes.
Fine. 5 more minutes.
What's up?
Sure. Okay. There's still a sculpture, you can see a piece of lava. Okay, they all go to the same place.
How about I take a picture of this to show your dad?
No, it's not right yet.
Okay.
Alright. Actually, hang on a sec.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I messed up. Need to start over.
Oh, for 5 more minutes. Then we need to get home.
Can we give this to anyone? Nope. Not here, at least.
So, Vicky, what about your
God,
family? Have you spoken to them since, well, everything?
I'm a disgraced cop from a cop family. I don't think I'm ready for the Sunday barbecue quite yet. I mean, Donnie tolerates me, but the rest? How can I talk to them about all this?
Want my advice? Find a way. And don't wait too long.
I get what you're saying, but not yet. Maybe when all this is done.
Okay, let's go see if we can talk to her again.
The colors. Green. Hey, just a sec. What's up?
I think I'm the one who took your power away. Do you know anything about sculpture
I
of
saw
Park?
it. So full of anguish. I could feel the desperation pouring from every rivet and nail.
Anguish.
Yeah, Muse, remember? I can sense these things.
Didn't you say you lost your powers?
So, if your magic was taken away, you'd still know everything about fire, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Same with me. I know how art works. I know what feelings went into them. And that sculpture, none of those feelings were nice.
Sorry. So you can read
Anything
works
that
of
was
art.
created by anybody else, it leaves an imprint. I can still see them.
I think I'm the one who took your powers away.
You don't look like the guy I met. Oh, right. The veil. I can't see through those anymore. But if it was really you, then I suppose I have you to thank.
Don't worry, we'll try and get your powers back.
For real? You did me a favor. 3,000 years and I never once enjoyed a thing. Not a song, not a poem, not a story, not even food. I could inspire them all, but they did nothing for me. I can't even remember the last time I smiled. I kinda like the feeling. I think I'm gonna do it a lot. So, keep my power. You took it, you keep it. I'm happy where I am.
Well, this is,
Bye. Ooh, was this made by Clay Chipman? I've been meaning to go to his shop. May I?
Okay.
Oh my god, this is so good. Excuse me. That was strange. This bagel wasn't made by Clay Chipman. Not entirely.
What do you mean? We saw him make it.
No, his hands made it, but the process, it was inspired by me. That's impossible.
Oh. How did you inspire Clay? I thought your pillow house was lost.
And I've never met the guy. But that bagel tasted like my own power. I had it for over 3,000 years. It couldn't be anything else.
So your power now belongs to Clay Chipman?
No, muses can't create, remember? He was inspired by someone with my power. Oh well, good luck to whoever it is. I don't want it anyway.
So someone else
Yup,
has your power.
Sucks to be them.
You really don't want your power back?
Nope. Please stop asking that.
Okay, fair.
Nope.
Sorry.
Bye.
Okay, I feel like the Greek gods would be more angry at like a whole muse not having their power. They are like daughters of Zeus, if I remember correctly.
Hey, Eli. Could you pretend for a sec that I'm your kid?
Wait, what?
What?
I know it sounds weird, just listen, okay? Like, I'm your kid. I just shamed the whole family. What can I do to make it right?
Honestly, I don't know. If it were one of my daughters, I'd like to think I'd love them unconditionally, no matter what.
You've never been part of a cop family.
Doesn't matter. I'm sure they all just hope you're okay. That's how I'd feel anyway.
Maybe.
Okay, let's go see Bagel Man.
You got any more of those raspberry ones, Chipman?
Sure. Give me a few minutes.
Best donuts in the city.
Why is his microphone like that if he's an important character? It sounds really bad.
What? I mean, what can I do for you?
Do you know about anyone who died in
Someone
Park?
Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
What? So what inspired you to make bagels
I don't know.
like this?
It just came to me. You experience food with more than just taste, you know. It's important to be aware of that.
So that isn't a person who inspired you?
No, I mean, maybe, who knows? You can get inspired by lots of things subconsciously.
Let me guess. The blue and red lox and chive cream cheese bagel was inspired by me.
Sure, whatever.
Why is
it
so
just
important?
is, okay? You don't have to get it. Just enjoy it. Why does everyone...
Okay, do you have anything that's not psychedelic?
Nobody gets it. This is just the way it has to be, okay? Take it or leave it. Sure.
Okay, let's talk to the cop.
Evening, folks.
Hey, Diego, how's your cousin doing these days?
You know her. Always traveling. I'll tell you, so die.
Did anyone die in the Prospect Park?
Seriously, where have you been? Some idiot set himself on fire. Built some weird metal object to do it on, too. The weird thing? He did it in the middle of the night. No witnesses. Some poor jogger found him the next morning.
Right by the stage, too. An interesting piece.
You're not the first to say that, actually. He's like some kind of local folk hero now.
Folk hero?
Yeah, the folks who live here, they think it's some kind of, I don't know, artistic statement or whatever. You ask me, he was just a nut.
How... Can you tell me anything about the man who died in the park?
But why are you so interested?
A friend of mine is missing. I'm worried it might be a
I'm
guy.
sorry about your friend, but surely there's someone assigned to that case. My only advice would be to talk to them.
Really, Diego? Since when do you toe the company line?
Yeah, I'm keeping my head down these days, Vicky. The captain's got it in for me. You know how it is.
Sure, I get it. But imagine his face if you got a positive ID for the guy in the park.
That's impossible. The only ID the guy had burnt up with the rest of him.
Really?
Yeah, a driver's license. Burnt to a crispy mess.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that's all you got?
That's all we got.
How was it an artistic
I don't
statement?
know. What else could it be? This frickin' neighborhood. Draws them in like flies and honey.
Draws what in?
Artists. They've been coming out of the woodwork, causing all sorts of trouble. Forget the drug dealers. It's the artists you gotta worry about.
Artists really that bad?
You have no idea. Just last week, in this very spot, I had to drag some guy out in cuffs. It was this writer on his laptop. His battery ran out of juice, so he freaked.
Save your
Smashed his
work.
laptop against the table, then started punching people. I wish I could say it was an isolated incident, but it's been happening all over the neighborhood. Stay dry out there.
Okay, we go somewhere. We can fire read to try and figure out who the guy is.
Good evening to you.
I heard a lot of artists moving to
Yes,
this area.
I've seen it. The neighborhood used to house quite a vibrant community of artists. They're all gone now. They got priced out, or they got kicked out, or they died out. I thought I'd be the only one left. But now, look around. The real heart and soul of Brooklyn is coming back. And it is magnificent.
Do you know what happened by the park's
You mean the
amphitheater?
sculpture that was erected in the middle of the night? Magnificent, isn't it? Art that just appears for seemingly no reason. That kind of thing just doesn't happen anymore. Does this old heart good to see it?
What do you think the sculpture means?
Don't know. To tell you the truth, I have not given it much thought. But the energy it brings, the vibrant life, this world can use more of that, let me tell you.
A man set himself on fire on the
I heard. Fascinating.
Fascinating. That's all you can say?
Well, it is. Why there? Why in the middle of the night? The act of immolation is violent, painful. One doesn't do that to themselves unless they want to make a statement. And yet, it was done in the middle of the night. Nobody could see or hear him. So yes, I'd call that fascinating. What was the man trying to say? We'll never know.
What kind of statement does setting yourself on fire
As I
make?
said, we'll never know. The man was inspired. We never know where it comes from or why it comes. It just is. And that's all we can say about any artistic act. It just is.
See you around. Okay, let's go back to the park. Maybe we can do some fire reading there.
Come on, Juninator. It's way past your bedtime.
5 more minutes.
Okay, 5 more minutes. And I mean it this time.
What if Eli can do anything yet?
I'm not sure what that accomplished.
I didn't expect you to do that.
Doesn't seem to have done much.
I learned long ago.
That's why I could fire, get to fire read, but I have no idea how to go about this one. Oh yeah, we could ask him, actually.
What can I do you for?
Can you fire read
I'll
something
do
for
my
me?
best. What did you have in mind?
Can you look at the driver license I got burned up?
I know where and roughly when it was burnt up, so let's see. Searching. Got it. The name on the license is Amos Fennel.
Fennel, huh? And the address?
He's from Illinois. Not exactly around the block.
Well, we got a name. That's better than nothing.
Did you see the guy who set himself on fire?
Good idea, but it doesn't work that way. Sorry. Inorganic material only. That's why it works so well with books. Pictures. Or pictures of books. You get the idea.
Thanks, I'll get
Right
back.
behind you.
Okay, cool. We got the name.
5 more minutes, June. Seriously this time. 5 minutes or... who am I kidding?
Let's go talk. Actually, let's see if Calliope knows anything about it. Doubt she would care, but let's see.
Hey, just a sec. What's up?
Someone burned them lives by the sculpture?
That's horrible. What is this feeling? Am I sick or sad, depressed? This is new. I don't like feeling like this. Don't ask me about that again.
Okay.
Bye!
Let's go ask the bagel shop guy. Okay, cool. Wait, why don't you let me pass game?
So I says to him, "You're blocking traffic. Go painting somewhere else." Needed 3 guys to pull him off the street. He finished painting in a cell. And you haven't heard a thing I said.
What? You lost your cell?
No. Evening, folks. Hey, Vicky. They ever get the perp who shot you?
It wasn't just me. And no, not yet.
God damn. Shooting a cop. They shouldn't get away with that.
Oh, they won't. Believe me.
Have you heard about Amos Fan?
Jesus, that guy. Is he bothering you too?
You've heard of him?
Yeah, I had to arrest him more than once. Keeps breaking a restraining order.
You said a restraining order? Who was it
I
issued
guess it's
to?
no secret. May Stein issued the restraining order.
Let me guess. Ex-boyfriend?
Got in one. If you lived on his block, you'd have seen him on the street, screaming up at her window. The guy's messed up in the head, but that nice lady and her kid shouldn't suffer for it.
Oh, damn. Amos Fan is your burn victim.
He's what?
You heard.
I don't want to know how you know this, do I?
Nope, but it's the truth.
Truth does me no good without evidence.
Jesus, Diego, do the job. Go pound some pavement. Find something linking Fennel to the sculpture in the park. Do it right and you'll be the shining star of the precinct.
Shining star, huh? You might be onto something there.
Damn straight.
Okay, see you around. Okay, let's go talk to the woman about this. Let's go talk to the woman about dead boyfriend. Oh, this is morally. Feel like we crossed a little moral line here, but hey, we've already crossed
Good
a couple.
evening to you.
Does that my name Amos Fennel mean anything to you?
Amos Fennel. No, doesn't ring a bell.
He's the guy who set fire to himself in the park.
I see. No, I've not heard of him.
Alright, see you around.
Hey.
Do you know anything about anything happened by the park
It
amphitheater?
was some kind of performance art, wasn't it? Someone put together an altar in the middle of the night and then lit themselves on fire.
Someone lit themselves on fire. You seem to have
Well,
come
it
about it.
wasn't real, was it? I mean, it couldn't have been. They did it in the middle of the night where no one could see it. If you're gonna make a spectacle, you want people to see it. That's what everyone's saying anyway. Someone put it all together as some kind of statement.
What kind of
You know, before June was born, I might have been able to tell you. But these days, I leave the art critique to the people with more time on their hands.
Do you know anything about the guy who burned himself?
Nobody did, right? It was all staged as some kind of statement. That's what everyone's saying anyway.
Do you know Amos Fennel?
No, I don't know Amos Fennel.
You sure? You absolutely sure?
I said I don't know the guy, so get off my case.
You issued a restraining order against Amos Fennel.
Okay, we're gonna talk right now. Stay right there, kiddo. Mama's gonna talk to these nice people. Did he send you? Did he fucking send you? Look, I know a guy who breaks legs for a living. Maybe I'll call him instead of the police.
Look, miss, I get it, but that won't be necessary.
Oh yeah? Give me one good reason.
'Cause your ex is dead. He won't be bugging you anymore.
Of course he is. It was him, wasn't it? The guy who burned himself in the park. I didn't think it was real, but it's exactly like him.
I'm sorry?
Jesus, don't be. That guy scared the hell out of me. I suppose he's gone now. That's good, I guess.
Could you tell us what happened?
Fine, I guess. It doesn't matter now, does it? Amos used to be a good guy. An artist, creative, really, really funny. June loved him.
Oh,
He
sorry,
moved
I
in
was
with
sneezing
us,
again.
and then he started getting obsessive.
Obsessive. Not in a devoted husband and father way, I imagine.
No, he started drawing pictures of us. It was sweet at first, but he wouldn't stop. Every scrap of paper, every surface, the walls, the floor, everything. I blamed that teacher of his.
Teacher?
Oh?
Yeah, old Stan Bates around the block. Amos was fine before he started taking lessons with him. I mean, how crazy is it to draw obsessively and never stop for a break?
Don't worry. We're gonna fix this somehow.
Fix what? Oh, look, I don't like that tone. June is fine. She isn't like him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Why would the old man be lying? Is he the muse? Or did the muse power fall on him?
Good evening to you.
I almost found I was a student of yours.
Student? I'm no teacher. Who told you this?
May Stein. She used to date Amos.
Wait, that name sounds familiar. She has a young daughter, a budding little artist type?
That's right.
Aha, now I remember. Amos, huh? He gave me a different name when he came to see me.
Can you tell us about Amos?
What is there to tell? Like many young artists, he was struggling, trying to find inspiration. So he would come and speak to me. He spoke about his lover. He was quite smitten. I encouraged him to channel that love. We later spoke about his heartbreak after they separated. I encouraged him to channel that as well. I hope I did some good.
Some good? He set himself on fucking fire.
He channeled his feelings into a work of art. How many can say the same? I call that a triumph. This neighborhood needs more of that.
Saying yourself on fire is a triumph?
What would you call it?
I'd call it crazy.
The man was obviously disturbed. Nobody in their right mind would do something like that.
Perhaps you were both correct. Perhaps it doesn't matter. Art speaks different words to different people, and the art of Amos spoke louder than most.
You said you knew May and
I know the
Fedora?
child. She walks down this block on her way home from school. She's shown me some of her pictures. Quite a budding talent. I'm happy to encourage her.
Kat. Don't worry, Kat. I've almost finished shooting. She just woke up. Hey, have you spoke to the baker next door?
Clay Chipman? I see him every morning. His
Cool.
shop is not exactly out of my way. He feels frustrated, often. He desires to say something, but all he knows is baking. But as I always tell him, sometimes the artist doesn't choose the medium chooses you.
So who else
Anyone
has
who
you
chooses
taught?
to speak with
Hello,
me.
Kat.
I'm usually here in this spot. I'm always willing to
So
chat.
he's got the muse's power. You know what you've done? We know what's been done to you. You've become a muse.
What?
I should have seen it. We all should have seen it.
What are you talking about?
This neighborhood, all the extreme bursts of creativity, it all centers around you.
Me? I'm
Turn up my
nobody.
chat.
Just a washed-up artist. My muse is left.
Of course you don't have a muse. You are a muse.
Sorry, I'm just playing my cat.
Are you insane? Or am I?
Look at what happened around you. What explanation is there?
I want to say a rational one. But since when do I trade in reality?
I ask myself that every day. Look, maybe we should have this conversation inside.
Yes, of course. Please, come in. You must be soaking.
Okay, this is where we're gonna end this.
Well, here we are.
What's the
Is
dialogue, son?
Something the matter?
Your home is rather spare.
Is it? I hadn't noticed. I admit, as I've gotten older, I've enjoyed life's little pleasures less.
You got
So I've sold a
yourself
few
wrapped up in a
things,
wire.
things that I no
Sorry.
longer need.
It's like Callie said. A muse can inspire art, but can't appreciate it.
I see. I understand. I admit I have been feeling different. I just thought I was getting old.
Don't worry. We can fix this. It's kind of our thing.
Wait, you want to cure me?
Why, don't you want to be cured?
You're joking. You really are joking, aren't you? Why would I want to be cured? Sure, I get no pleasure from a painting or a book or even food. But giving artists inspiration, artists like Amos, like June, like Clay, that gives me immense satisfaction.
Amos killed himself. June and Clay are working themselves to death. Whatever power you have, it's out of control.
Their deaths carry more meaning than their lives ever will.
Buddy.
For years, I've seen the city turn its collective back on the art community, replacing us with bland corporate
You aren't
chains.
wrong, but...
Now we can reverse it. Go back to the way things were. And you want to stop it? I don't believe you want that. You can't want that. Let me prove it to you. I have a simple question for you. May I ask it?
What is this
I've
place?
connected you to the creative energy of the universe. I think I always knew it was there, but I'm more aware of it now, thanks to you. Now, may I ask you my question?
Okay, we can't... No, okay, cool, we can't save. What do you want to know?
My question is simple. What are you feeling right now?
Confused would my answer be, but I guess anger would have sufficed.
Yes, you do seem slightly tetchy. Could I ask why?
Cat, please. My life was destroyed by a demon.
Sorry.
We'll go
You've
with that.
suffered much, gone through so many changes.
Cat,
It must be difficult to make sense of it all. Anger can be a powerful source of energy, but you need to channel it. You cannot let it control you. You must dig deep, connect with it, bring it to the surface. This is the power of the creative force. It's the greatest gift we as humans are given, but it must be used. If ignored, it could do unimaginable harm.
There you go, cat, please. Ah. Okay, do we have to go fight everyone else now? Okay, this is where we'll probably save our game. Save to, yeah. Save. Look it, yeah, okay, cool, it's there. Until next time, I'll be jumping on. Until next time, I hope you guys had a good time. Next time we'll carry on with the mysteries. Until then, I'll be, yeah, blah, words. God, words are failing. So yeah, until next time, I hope you guys have a good... Cat, please. Have a good day. Until then, I was back. Yeah, God, words. Hey, you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. There'll be there probably is not going to be a stream on Thursday. And until next time, I hope you guys have a good day. And goodbye.